Hello, welcome, my loyal, I don't know what there's a second channelist, we'll just go with that. Welcome to the first ever, possibly only ever, Sonic.EXE tier list. Today we have the current owner of Sonic.EXE and also made Ristar.exe, which I think is pretty cool because I like Ristar. JoeDoughBoi, how you doing today, Joe?
Hey, buddy. Pronounce Raystar. Okay, buddy.
I pronounce it as Ristar when
Pronounce
I was like
it right.
6, and I'm gonna continue to pronounce it like that. Anyway, so
Wait, hold on. I want to clarify. I'm not the owner. I'm the
co-owner.
co-owner.
I am so
Yeah.
sorry. Co-owner
Owner is Shay.
Whoever's editing this, please explode me with your mind. Thank you. All right.
Ah.
Anyways, so what we have here is a big list of different retakes, remakes, reimaginings of the original Sonic.exe. So we're not talking like PC port or
Fuck
rewrite.
PC port.
Yeah, who
I
made
fucking
that?
hate rewrite.
Kind of idiot. Whoa.
Oh wait, am I not supposed to swear?
That's rewrite you're talking about. Not cool.
Okay, thank God.
You know that's the guy from Friday Night Funkin'?
I'm just kidding. I love him.
Okay, good. Anyways, we're just sticking to stuff, basically remaking the original story, having its own take. We also have the Mist Crimson game on there, just as like a base.
You gotta have him. You
Of course.
can't have this list without him.
We've got some videos, we've got some stories that have been turned into videos, and we've got some games. Some of these games are very, very long. For example, Spirits of Hell. So we're not gonna just watch a whole game play of it. We're just gonna kind of talk about, we're gonna go off what we already know, maybe like refer to Google Images or something like that. I don't know, it'll all look good in the edit probably.
We would have the wiki, but I don't think that's up anymore.
Yeah. And then also no official stuff on there, which I'm curious because I'm not really familiar with what's like the official stuff besides 2011. Could you inform me on that?
Official stuff, like, you mean like the new stuff or the old stuff?
Well, like whatever's considered, because when we were talking earlier, you're saying like, oh, we won't talk about like the official ones. What's considered official by the community for like which EXEs or games or whatnot?
Okay. I hate to say the whole official thing because I feel
yeah,
it makes
well,
me
I mean,
feel
it's
like
the
so-
easiest way to go about it. There's no true official,
I'll just use the
but
term.
it's like the
In the sense of canon for
communal
what?
agreeance of what is canon. Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so the canon stuff, there's actually a whole image. I'll probably send it to you. But the canon stuff is mainly, there's 3 different canons. There's the new canon, which is Archive Y2K, I believe, and then the numbers that follow it, which is ran by Shay. So Shay is spearheading, the new canon, the new iteration of the character. I handle the old stuff, like the original creepypasta and the things that follow in that stead. I also work with Sally Alt as well, overthrow that stuff. But most of the stuff I just kind of leave, just because I don't really want to touch it. But I do head like a new remake following 2011. So that's cool. That includes everyone's favorites like PC Port, Bendato, and EXE.
What was that second one?
So Bendato, Sonic 2 Gaiden. Like
Sonic 2.
You don't know Banana?
EXE. Banana.
Banana.
I've seen
that guy right there.
I've seen
Bendato.
this guy. Where? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, hey.
Bendato did what?
What the frick, man?
I didn't know this was like. I've seen this like image of Eggman before. Oh my god. Okay. I'm also gonna give. I mean, I'm sure I've talked about this before, but I'm pretty like old head. Like, even though I've been pretty up to date, well, I'm knowing what's happening the past few years. I also have very limited information on what's happening. Still, I do my best.
Like I go out and talk about it.
Yeah, I do my best, but also I'm not on Sonic.EXE 24/7. Even though I get called Sonic.EXE guy 24/7.
Well, I've been watching your videos, right? And you're talking about I'm moving past Sonic.exe, and then I'm watching the Bear 5 video. Who shows up?
He always makes his way into one of my videos.
He always does.
He
like,
has
it's not just you, everyone else. Freaking Freaky Sonic, you know, I'd be watching a video and he comes up and I hate it.
I kind of love how that's like the general public's like exposure to the new wave of Sonic.EXE stuff
It's terrible
was the
because
Freaky Sonic.
that's the third canon actually, you know, Sonic Awakening,
Yeah.
and that's headed by its Alibi, right? And
Hmm.
that stuff, it hasn't been talked about at all publicly. And I don't want to speak for the project itself or the people, but for what I've seen and what I've been shown, it's really good. I think people will really love it. You
Yeah.
know,
I like that
it's like
character.
totally
Yeah.
fresh.
There's not like a concrete game on them, is there?
Ah, yeah.
I didn't think
Not yet.
so. Okay, cool,
It's
cool.
all
I
very
didn't know if I
work in
missed that.
progress, you know, because it's really ambitious stuff, and you know, and that takes like a lot of time
Yeah,
around
of
people's
course.
schedules.
I was just
And we
wondering if
do
I
this stuff
missed
for
something.
free.
I feel like a lot of people
Nah.
forget that. It's like-
There is like a newsletter thing, but they're still currently working on that.
yeah.
So
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think you should be doing this for free. You shouldn't charge for your Sonic.EXE games. Everyone hearing that? at
Definitely
home?
not.
Yeah, don't do that.
Definitely not.
Anyways, why don't we get started with this list? There's no concrete order we're doing this in. Why don't we just start with isn't it called like Crim Take now?
People call it
Crim-take?
Crimson X.
Crimson X, that's what
I've never
it
heard
is.
Crim Take.
I swear I've heard Crim
But
Take.
we should
before.
start using that now.
Crim Take.
Crim
I've
Take.
not. It belongs to me now. Whoever came up with it,
Okay.
you lose all credibility and everything. It's over. Anyways, so let's first look at this from just the pure standpoint of like a recreation of the original story. Right here, let me Sonic.exe gameplay. What are we gonna get? None of the sure. Sunfire's probably gonna be helping us out a lot.
Thank you,
during this.
Sunfire.
Thank you, Sunfire. Sunfire, editor, put 15 pictures of Sunfire up on the screen. Thanks. Okay, so obviously, you know, you got the Tails, the Knuckles, the Eggman, all that stuff, and the Sonic walking through.
The Sonic level.
The stolen
Yippee.
fan art.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's killing me.
Oh
my God.
In this game.
I wonder, is Miss Crimson like interacted with this new side whatsoever? I tried to get in contact with him before, and I tried
Same.
once, and then I was like, all right, that's all I'm gonna try because I don't like. I think they've moved on at this point. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've moved on. I mean, I've tried to get in contact with them on some occasions, you know, either to do an interview or to just see if I could help out with that, you know, fabled
yeah,
update X. For
they're
the
still
original
working
game.
on that. They're still working on that new horror game.
Yeah, their new game.
I can't
forgot
remember the
title
name of. It's on screen
Yeah.
right now.
I'm
That sounds
sorry,
cool.
Crimson.
Yeah.
I'm
I like
such a hack.
RPG Maker games, so I'm looking forward to that. I love RPG Maker horror. But anyways,
Yeah, I mean, there was a demo that was like some time ago, right?
yeah,
So
I
Luigi
think
could
so.
play it. So
Anyways,
nice.
the original. I feel like if we're just saying how faithful it is to the story, I'm gonna bounce back and forth a lot. I think it does a good job because I love that like running idea that Sonic.exe is a horrible game designer, especially this like iteration. So like all of this sucks. I don't know if that's considered a thing for this version of for Crimson X, but I'd like to think it is because that's funny.
That's really funny, but that is a new canon thing. But I mean, just talking about this game, obviously it's a classic. It's nostalgic. Everybody loved playing this. You know, even if they hate it, they love talking about it, right? And this is what really got Sonic.exe popular. So I mean, how could I?
And you have to
could I say
remember,
it's terrible?
it's from 20. Wait, the game is from 2013, right? No, the story is from
2012.
Oh, the story's from 2011. The game is from 2012. That's what it was. I knew it was like a year apart. So, and this was also like the first EXE game, I think, to my knowledge. So you kind of got to cut it a little slack on that. But obviously,
I don't know how true that is, but this is probably the first one to blow up. So yeah.
I swear I remember that one hoax of like somebody finding like JC's hidden Sonic.exe game that came out before Mr. Crimson's, and it was all just a hoax.
I remember that.
But
That's such a funny hoax.
to my knowledge, and if I find it out in the edit or someone wants to correct me in the comments, you're more than welcome to. I would love that. This is like the first Sonic.exe game that was available to the public. But
Mhm.
it sucks. Not only just gameplay wise, like that's the whole thing with the EXE games. Ooh, walking simulator. But even as an EXE game, like let's look at there's like different versions of this game. Let's compare the first version to the most like recent.
That's true.
The first version has way less content. It doesn't have like the alternate paths or anything like that. But I like
Yeah.
it because there's no voice acting. And also the original like
Same.
I am God image. Way better.
It's
But
just more
yeah,
creepy, you know?
it's icky.
Like, ugh, get stuck in your
Yeah.
head.
It's also the only one that people really still talk about. I love what's his name? Samuel's art there. I think it's also
Yeah.
very kind of gross. I love
It's
that also
really
he's
impressive.
active in the community still. That's great. But it's not as iconic as the original image. It's also not as like
I just,
grotesque, you know.
yeah, that's what it is. I just don't think it has enough, grotesque
Mhm.
to it. Like it's not really gross to look at.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like Sonic being lit up by the fire. Like a demon Sonic.
Mm.
You know,
And then there's the voice acting. I'm not saying I voice acting can't be in your EXE game. It can work. But this didn't
can
work. I mean, he says like I will eat your hat or something like that, and that's about the
It's just
only thing I could say about it.
here's a little tip to creators. Just leave it blank because whatever voice that the person is gonna read it in, it's gonna be way more like creepy to
Yeah.
them because there's nothing there. There's no silence. It's just silence, right? You can have voices and you can try to work in a way where the voice does appear, but I don't think it works if it's just reading the text.
Yeah. Cause then you're also just sitting there for a while. Cause like, for instance, like the
Yeah,
so many so little time, like that's a solid like 10 to 12 seconds of your time just sitting there. Like
that's true.
instead
You
of
read
just
it way
sitting there in the
faster in your head.
silence. Yeah, exactly. Um, but all that being said, I feel bad giving it like the lowest one, but we're ranking this just based on how it is to the original story and how it is as an experience, not necessarily how it is to like
It's
other
pretty faithful.
games. I'd say it's pretty faithful. I'm I'll put it in
And
okay
the
because
additions,
it's huh?
I mean, it is bad like gameplay wise and even like sprite wise. I mean, it's really kind of messily put together. And, the game was made in like originally like version one. I think was made in like 3 days apparently.
Hmm.
So it's really funny. But it has a lot of charm to it, and
Yeah.
all the new additions they don't feel like out of place or like they're betraying anything. They feel like a part of it so much that I felt the need to have to incorporate it in some manner in the remake.
Hmm.
It's that iconic, I would say. So it does have its faults, but it's also I maybe this is just the nostalgia talking, but it's really nice. It's a
Yeah.
really fun experience.
I
Really
think that
simple.
nostalgic factor also kind of helps it because, like, majority of people who think of Sonic.exe, like, oh, I remember when I was a kid, whatever, like, this is what they think
Yeah,
of. And this also
exactly.
started everything. I feel like you could make that argument that if it were not for this game, sure, another game might have been made at some point, but this was the game to, like, start everything, essentially.
Yeah, really
So,
kickstarted it.
would you be good with okay for that? Because, like, it's not a good game, but like just for what it is,
I'd
it's
say
also
it's
good to start us like dead in the middle.
yeah. I'd say it's okay.
I think that's great. Okay.
Sorry, Crimson X Lover, 2004. Sorry.
I do still like the design of Crimson X, just because I don't know, maybe that is nostalgia speaking, but I like the simple. I like the simple design. I'm not saying complex designs are bad. I'm just saying I also like
Oh,
this
sure.
design.
Yeah, it
Because
just
it's
gets it
literally just
across.
bloody-eyed Sonic. Like, come on. Come
Yeah.
on. Anyways. What better to follow up with? We just did like the oldest one. What's the newest one on here? I'm not too
The
familiar with
newest one.
timelines, but
Maybe Sonic 2008 or
Sonic
AM.
2008. Sure, let's go 2008
The
since it's
AIM
like the
still.
first thing on here. So this is the first one we're gonna watch in its entirety. So
Got it.
I watched a little bit of this in preparation. I did not
How much
finish
a
it
little
because
bit?
then, like I think up to like 5 minutes in, and then that's when I asked you. I was like, oh, do we want to look at them beforehand? So we're gonna get like a blind reaction here. So this is from
Yeah.
Betterfly, and it is a retake on Sonic.exe from 7 months ago, based on 2011 version mixed with Crimson One. I wonder what that means.
taking inspiration from
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know the new stuff and the old stuff.
Oh, dude, I knew that. I
Oh,
mean, like, I'm wondering what to expect here, you know?
oh,
I was
okay.
being like, oh, let's get into this. Oh my, okay. All right, buddy.
I
Let's
got
just
you.
watch the video here. Oh yeah, I should probably put 15 warnings on the screen right now. Blood, gore, possible
Flashing
jump
lights,
scare.
flashing lights.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of putting the flashing lights warning. I'm just gonna let the
It's
epileptic people
important.
take one for the team.
We gotta protect our audience
Oh, all right, fine. I'll do another one.
until we decide to kill them again.
Excuse me.
What? That was a video.
Oh, it's a little loud. Or maybe I'm just old. I don't know. Whatever.
You are.
Oh, wait, there was it. That was the thing. Okay.
I didn't see nothing. I think you're crazy.
If you want me to pause at any point, by the way, just tell me to pause. I'll pause it.
No problem.
Comment on something. So right off the bat, I'm seeing some theme sounds.
I mean, I like how I've seen this before. I
Mhm.
haven't like fully watched it, but I like how kind of simplistic this is. You know,
Yeah. I
because
like
it's like you said earlier with simplification. I mean, sometimes it works if you know how to use it. You're right.
Yeah. I think this is reminding me of, I mean, I know we're 30 seconds in, but I have seen a little bit more of this as well.
Yeah.
This reminds me a bit of how Vibing Leaf kind of does their remake. I'm saying this, I'm not trying to say like, in the way that like when Vibing Leaf does stuff, they have like this almost broken feel to it. Like it feels like, look just at this title screen, like with some weird like crosses going on here, weird like grid.
It's
There's
deep
just this
fried.
random ass like image at the top that's like stretched and squashed. Everything is all like crusty. I love that
Yeah.
aesthetic. I know it's been done like a million times now, but I still love it. And I also haven't seen it done too much for like a Sonic.exe retake, because I feel like there is a lot of Sonic.exe retakes out there, but like not in
There is.
video form. I feel like, I don't know if that's just me. I don't know much.
No, there is so many like different iterations of this character and retakes.
Yeah.
You know, this video only can do so much. But yeah, it gets pretty wild, and there's a lot of overlap. So I mean, I've seen this a couple times before, but I mean, I won't let that take away
find it
from
out.
it. Yeah.
It's only 15 minutes long. Well, I mean, I guess for Sonic.exe, it's kind of long. I like the laugh. That's good. That's a good laugh. I was expecting the first
Yeah, it's
time.
a nice laugh.
I was expecting like the classic Kefka.
I like the HUD here. I think this is pretty neat. There's a story that a retake by somebody else that had a similar kind of HUD to this. I thought was pretty cool as well. I'll link it to you, but I don't think we can react to it in this video because it is a story and I think it's pretty long.
Yeah, that's what I'm a little worried
I think
about. AIM. I'm not sure if we're gonna have time for that or not.
We can do that one first if you want.
Let's get like halfway through. We'll see where we're at.
Gotcha. You like the little tails in the corner?
I do. It's that part of like everything just feels all over the place. Everything feels disjointed. Like I think like haunted, weird bootleg copy of Sonic. Like this is what I'm thinking. You know, it doesn't make sense. And like, in like a glitch way, not like a everything's bloody way.
Glitch Productions, yeah, cool.
Wait, look for the hidden Pomni.
Oh my god, is that Pomni?
That was the hidden Pomni right there. If you know, you know.
If you know.
I will say the one thing, I mean, I guess it's faithful to the original story, but this is a lot of just going to the right.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
that is, I think, the only hindrance to all of these is that there's a lot of padding.
Yeah, I
There's a lot of
mean,
walking with no real purpose.
when you're remaking a story like Sonic.exe, you can definitely find ways to make that like walking simulator part feel a little more engaging, but I'm not gonna like crucify you if you do it, because like that's what the original story did and you're trying to be faithful to it, so I understand. Although we have been going a minute without any bloody animals now. Oh wait,
fix,
almost
man.
a minute. Exactly. I'm
I need
scratching at the
brutality,
neck.
cruelty, gore of my comfort character.
I do like the tails tapping his little foot at the top. That's keeping me very engaged right now.
Even he's waiting like we are. It's like, come on. Where's the action?
Oh. I also like how it disappears at the top, but like the box stays. That's cool.
Yeah. Really cool.
You know, sometimes you just see one thing play out so many times that you don't even think about it. You're just like, yeah, Tails is gonna, like, die. And he's gonna touch Sonic, and then he's gonna go to the Fire Angel Island, beautiful, awesome zone, and then he's gonna die. Like, I'd be more surprised if something else didn't happen.
I think what it comes down to is how they execute the idea, you know?
Yeah.
Because this is a really repetitive kind of like story and like idea of, you know, retaking it. So to me, it's not so much, oh, you know, I'm tired of seeing the same things. It's like, I want to see how they do it differently.
Yeah, exactly. I like how the HUD is
Yeah.
still there, but there's nothing in it. I'm a big fan of that. I also like how the
I
fire
think the HUD is a
looks.
nice addition. The fire for me is like, it's a really tricky thing because I'd like to include like a, you know, realistic fire, but it just looks so off. To me.
Yeah,
It just
you really
doesn't
gotta...
fit.
I feel like it works well for this video, because this video is already kind of like really grainy, really scuffed. It's not like
For the
it's a
style this video
video
is going
game you're
for.
playing either, but if you're playing like a
Yeah.
like an EXE game, and you get to this part and the fire is like a gif of like real fire, that's gonna look so weird, and not in a good way. I'm sure pixelated fire is a pain in the ass to like make as well.
Oh yeah, drawn fire is terrible. I hate it.
This is about the part I got off to. I think I stopped before he got killed.
Couldn't watch it. I got it, man.
Yeah, I didn't want to look. I was too scared. I didn't know what was going to happen. They wouldn't hurt Tails, would they? Oh, I'm sorry.
guess not.
Alan, whatever. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
we
It's
don't know
Tails.
that's
It's
his name.
Tails. It's Tails. He got mad at me for saying that.
No, he's just vibing, dude.
What? No, wait. What did that say? Hold on. Go back. I can't read. Take.
Few steps.
Oh, take views. Okay. I thought that said take
Few
Fox.
steps.
I thought it said like take Fox something.
It's hard to read.
And this is hard to see.
Agreed.
You know, this reminds me of something I've seen before.
Is it the
What's this video
Saturnium?
about? Oh. I like that. I see what they mean now instead of like 2011 plus Crimson. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like I'm seeing the inspiration. See. I like
Oh,
that
sure. I
little,
can see the inspiration.
I like that little like melty animation they did there. I'll laugh, Lee. You're too slow. You are. They used the right one. I'm losing my mind. See, nobody's reading it. It works so much better. I'm not hearing
Because
like.
it's just ominous. You know, there's silence and lets you think about it. And the more you think about something, it's just the worse it becomes, rather than what they could possibly show you. You know.
Oh, he's dead. What am I even looking at? Are those his
Hey,
teeth?
you know, have you ever seen that FNAF mobile like the video where it's like, what's it called? It's like-
Stingray?
it's not Stingray. That's FNAF 2. It's like
Oh.
FNAF 1. It's like this.
Oh,
Really
the
shitty mobile.
Five Nights at Freddy's, Seti, whatever it's called. No,
I
no,
think-
no, no. That
I
was the
don't know.
ransomware one.
That's the
Oh my
ransomware.
god.
yeah.
People need to stop making
but it
FNAF
is FNAF
viruses.
This reminds me of FNAF ransomware videos.
Oh yeah, definitely. Once again, I feel like it's not, I hate to compare it all to, but like a good example of this is Vibing Leaf, that kind of like uncanny broken down, like held together
Vibing.
by strings. Like even this art like kind of reminds me of that just like incomprehensibility of that type of art style, you know. I like it. It's good, but I was just saying like I don't
I get you.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
What is what?
I heard like a crackling.
Oh,
my
is that on
God,
my
the
end?
video's come
My
to
mic might
life.
be shit.
I thought I like hit play on the video and I looked down and was like, oh, is it playing by itself?
It's
now?
speaking to you.
Shit. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Don't you like the red square?
I do like the blinking red square of Doom. That was incredible. I also like the crust on the letters. And the HUD is back. Why is it empty though?
I think when it comes to like the amount of effects like you put on something, I think it really depends on how it's used. Because most of the time, like, you know, when it comes to text, right? If you're gonna include text and you make it so it's barely readable, like, if you're not gonna follow that up with anything or anything, you know, it's just kind of like, why would you even include it?
Yeah.
Like, I can't read it. You're just gonna make me like think about what does it say rather than, oh, that's ominous as hell, right?
Yeah. I get
That's a little gripe I have. Yeah.
I think when it's just like the visuals are incomprehensible sometimes as well. Like there's gotta something's gotta be happening in that moment. Like when
That's true.
like the chase scene. Just like when Sonic was coming up, like I already kind of knew what was going on, so I was fine. But let's say like the entire like Tails and Angel Island was just like garbled. You can't like that, like what just happened right there, where like the quality is dropping. Like, if I just had
can't
to
see it.
watch...
It's the red blurb.
It's like if I had to watch that for 15 minutes, I would be miserable.
It also is like you're just overexposing your viewer to like the same kind of like thing, right?
Yeah.
For so long that they just become accustomed to it. That it doesn't like irk them anymore, you know?
I wonder what are we watching this in? 480p? Hold on, we can make it
I
better.
think that's the highest it goes.
Now we're in 360. Oh my god. See, if you had absolutely no clue about Sonic.EXE, what are you seeing here?
I'm seeing the mythical red room on the dark web. That's what we're watching right now.
Ah, yes, the red room where the one dot moves around and then the other dot moves around. Wait, hold on, I want to try something. I put it in 144p. How bad can it get?
Oh my god.
Okay, so now we're just watching squares.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of an interesting video. I like it, but like
I'll put it back so we can actually like understand it a little better.
I can see Knuckles better now.
This reminds me of BeyondHuman.exe. You ever played that game?
Beyond Human. I played so many. Give me like a.
It's like the crazy one where he plays Mario and then like Luigi gets infected by Zalgo and then oh.
Is that like the one where there's the pipe or in the music block? You keep hitting the music block and it gets closer. Oh wait.
No, I don't think so.
It's the one with like the screamer intro, right?
No. I think I know what you're talking about though.
Beyond
It's like
Human
Hey, oh wait, hold on. They are burdened to me. Their souls are chained to my shadow. Their screams beautiful. Pain is a black. Okay, that's definitely different from the original one, but I'm rocking with it.
It's cool, yeah. I like this one.
For the last forever. So yeah, it's like what is happening? This is like it's comprehensible, but it's also incomprehensible. I love it. Oh. Anyways, I like how Knuckles looks like that. I think that's a good point. Oh, the thingy disappeared in the top. I'm paying attention to the details. I see you here.
Why do you think Knuckles had all the stars?
Oh wait, I didn't even realize the stars are like there.
Yeah. It sounds like an Eggman laugh.
I feel like the laughs.
Or is it the
different.
Joker laugh?
HUD is still empty. I kind of wish they had kept the HUD. I liked the HUD.
That's true, huh?
Maybe they'll do something.
Because it would have broken up the monotony. You know?
Yeah. Like it doesn't have to be the exact same thing. Have something up there.
I keep forgetting that this is like supposed to be more faithful to the original story.
Yeah.
So like, you know. I'm like, where's the
I
new
partially
stuff?
hope
And I'm like,
something.
no.
Yeah, I hope something happens a little different here. But Knuckles was kind of was pretty standard. Oh, okay, you got me.
Yeah, this is a really cool bit in this video.
All right,
I really enjoyed this.
This is sick. I was just saying, I hope something happens.
Yeah.
See,
Speaking, he shall deliver.
I feel like a good Sonic.exe like retake has like kind of that core, the core like ideas of the original, but still kind of gives its own flair to it, you know? Having Sonic play the piano in the top is so cold and I love it.
Yeah, it's a really awesome visual, and I wish people did it more often. But you know, even me myself, I could do it more often by just having
Of Sonic playing the piano, or like just something like this?
Yeah, Sonic playing the because it's just weird.
It
you
gives
know?
him more character. I like that. Which
It
I mean,
gives
I'd
the
like...
track more character, yeah, more depth. It comes from this guy, you know.
I feel like
It's
this is where
fascinating to
that,
think about.
yeah, where that more like 2011 X more comes into play, because I feel like 2011 Sonic.EXE is more like, more goofy. He's more like, you could tell he's enjoying himself more in like the fun sense, rather than like with Crimson X, he's kind of just straight to the point. It's like, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm seeing. It's like,
Crimson
this
X
is
be like, I will eat your heart.
like, okay, I don't think he said that on purpose. Or on accident, saying like, I will eat your hat, but...
I will eat your hat.
Like, this is like 2011 coded, dare I say.
Oh, I mean, it is inspired.
Nuh-uh.
This is Sonic.exe coded.
Wait, hold on. Are these guys from Sonic?
No, I don't think so. Original character.
Oh. Is he done? Oh.
He got up, dude.
I was
That's
expecting him to
freaky.
like lunge down from the bottom.
Well, you gotta appreciate them you gotta appreciate that they're holding back, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people would just do that, just lunge, you know, in your face. And
I meant
there's
like
no
he was gonna lunge
subtlety.
towards Eggman, not me. I would have
Well,
jumped if he
yeah.
did that. I would have cried
But
probably.
he would have gotten you like EYX.
Yeah. EYX didn't get me, probably.
No?
I think I watched it first, which is why it didn't get me. Oh. Wait. He's just going back up? Hold on, the blood
Smart guy.
donation center's calling me. I can't answer right now. I'm watching Sonic.exe.
I think that's actually Sonic.exe trying to get your blood.
What? I'm thinking about, oh, hey.
Think about it,
the
he's not
blood
here.
center.
He's not in the video.
Yeah, you had an appointment with us, don't you remember?
Play my game.
Oh, I love that one video where it's like, they go to the left and he's like, no, no, no. Oh, is he gonna eat him? Or is he gonna like just, oh, the HUD's gone. Oh, the floor is gone. Okay, I like that. I was expecting that to be like an image, or like not like a sprite, you know? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the style of this video quite a bit. Like the way that they're just edited images and not necessarily totally sprites.
Yeah. There's so much
I
more
like
like
that kind of-
creative potential, I feel like, with that. Or like uncanny potential as well.
It also just allows,
Oh,
I think,
goodness.
a much more grotesque appearance, you know?
Oh, the teeth are like hairs. I hate that.
They're needles.
Oh, wait, Needle Mouse? Mr. Needle Mouse? Oh, wait, that's an EXE thing, too, isn't it?
Ninja Gift! Ninja Gift.
The Ninja Gift.
This is really, really like 2004 or 2010's core.
This is kind of Sonic core.
Old creepypasta.
Is that it? Oh, no, there's a little more. He got the classic. Oh, he's got the gray shoes. Wait, didn't he have red shoes before?
He did.
Oh, whoa, that's like lore.
He grew.
Yeah, he grew and changed as a person. So maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. Well, actually, I think gray shoes means he's still
I
a
don't
bad
think he
guy,
said
but-
that.
See you in round 2. Oh. Okay. That's definitely interesting to leave the voice acting for the end. I kind of like that. I think that's a good way to
catches you
go
off
about it.
guard.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah.
2008. So, first off, I like that. I thought that was a very good, like a very well-made video, first and foremost. A lot of the art was really nice. I really liked the sprite work, especially with Sonic playing the piano. I really was not expecting that. And then the use of all of the images that weren't sprites were also very... It was jarring, but like in the best way possible.
I
Oh,
think it was well put together. Yeah, not there wasn't necessarily something that felt out of place. It kept you pretty immersed in the experience, which is nice, you
yeah.
know. And it was like I said, it was more grotesque, and I feel like that's not something that a lot of takes have. You know, that level of uh, grossness or just a balance between being you know horrific to look at or too much. You know,
Hmm.
I think it has a good balance in this video. So I mean, I commend that.
Yeah.
Personally, I would probably put it in. I'm trying to debate between. I think pretty
I
good.
will
I think pretty
say,
good is a good one.
like the Knuckles one left me a little underwhelmed. I did like at the text at the end, but I don't know. It's like
Yeah,
with Tails, you had like the HUD stuff, and you had more
special
to it,
HUD.
I guess. Yeah, and then the Knuckles one, for the most part, it was. And I get this part of the
It was pretty
story as well,
bland. It
but
wasn't really
yeah, there
interesting.
wasn't much to it. Eggman was definitely the best. Tails was good. I thought it was solid. Uh,
I'd say pretty
mm,
good, honestly.
I'll say pretty good. Yeah. Like my biggest issues with it really weren't that big. It's just maybe if you like trim down those walking sequences a little bit more or did something with like the HUDs or visually just a little bit. But overall that was really good. I like that
Yeah.
a lot. Um yeah, and moving on. Oh, let's pick an older one now. We're gonna go back and forth. How about Sonic.EXE from Bratwurst? I believe they go under a different
Oh
name now,
my.
but this is a classic. Oh my
I
god.
think this is probably one of the most popular ones, right? Because these
Oh yeah,
animations.
25 million. Oh goodness, the music. I hope none of this is copyrighted. Well, that's not, but um by Torrent. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, Torrent or yeah, Torrent. I thought that was an M for a second. Used to go by Bratwurst, and they made these Sonic.EXE animations way back when. I think it was even further back than 2016, because this is like a little
Yeah,
um
that's why it's called Bratwurst.
yeah, and they were super popular. I remember watching them
Stupidly
back in the
so.
day. I think they were like some of the Sonic EXE content back in the day. Everybody
Yeah.
used his Sonic EXE in the thumbnails. Everybody like yeah, like this picture you kind of see it. Zoom in right there. All right, there we go. This picture of Sonic was everywhere, and like mostly
Ah,
I'd see it in like
God.
Luigi Kid videos or like Risk Rim or something like that. But
That's true. Yeah.
I saw it, but it's kind of crazy because nobody. Well, I mean, he gets talked about, but I feel like I don't see anybody talk about him like at
I
all
feel like I
anymore.
don't. I feel like I don't see anybody like actually like consider like a an adaptation of sorts or like a proper discussion in
Yeah,
all seriousness. It's mainly just like fawning over the actual original like nostalgic
yeah.
animations, right?
I
And thinking about it and be like, hey, this is cool. Remember this guy? You know?
Yeah. I think it's because he hasn't had anything since then. If he had, and I'm sure he has like a Friday Night Funkin' mod or something like that, but if he was on like one of the larger ones or like involved in something like that, I feel like these would have gotten like a newer fan base. But since like that new wave of
Most likely.
fans didn't really experience this, and he was kind of like not like re-shown to the masses as much yet, I feel like he's just not talked about as much, and maybe
That's
we'll
your job,
find
JoeDoughBoi. You
out.
got this.
Oh, yeah. I think I have it written down in my big notebook of like ideas to talk about these one day. I think it was just
You're
like
gonna
Sonic
animate your character
animations
in
in
this
general.
style.
In this style, like that.
Oh
That would
God.
be incredible. Yeah, I don't know how these animations hold up. I have not seen these in years, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Trust me, they hold up.
I think this first one was like funny.
This one?
Yeah, look
No.
at Green
I,
Hill. It's just a strip. Like I think there's like funny things in this. Like I think it's like there's jokes. I could be wrong. Oh, look at those tails. That's incredible. Yeah, see, it's like
it's more comedic.
kind of funny. I don't think the whole series is comedic, but I think there's just like little silly moments
No.
like that.
I mean there's definitely like little moments like that, but it's like I think
Yeah,
it's
this is
mostly trying to take itself seriously.
definitely a product of its time. I remember it being very gory as well.
Yeah.
Oh, am I gonna get age restricted or shit? Ah, probably not.
So I just put something nice over it.
A walk cycle. It's Sonic. This was also a game changer. Because he was normal at first. That didn't happen before.
Yeah.
And
He's a
then
nice
he
guy.
was evil.
Oh, he's got a green tongue.
Also, I don't think there was a... Was there an Angel Island zone level in this one? I don't remember. It's been so long.
I don't think so. Not in this one.
The sound
Oh,
effect.
God. For its time, it was something special.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it also kind of helped introduce the idea of them fighting back as well, which
That's true.
I feel like there just wasn't enough takes on Sonic.EXE for it to have happened yet, but like this was like one of the ones to do it for them fighting back.
Yeah.
Like this Spirits of Hell Nightmare Beginning, like those are some of the more OG ones to do it, I feel like.
Expanded on it. I think it's also because this is a in canon, like
Yeah.
in the Sonic universe, kind of take.
I mean, they're
God,
getting their
so-
own changes to it. Like Tails doing this here. Like, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh. I think I had a nightmare about this once. The Knuckles one where he's like
Really?
his brain like stabbed out or something like that. Pretty sure I had a nightmare about that. That tells you how long it has been since these have come out.
Really? Oh my. Well, when was that? Like when you were like a kid,
Oh yeah, I think I was like 10.
a
I
junior,
was like 10 or a junior.
and now you're 40. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's crazy. They cut him in half.
Yeah, for its time, this was definitely some like cool shit. Yeah.
Dude, this reminded me, for my 21st birthday, I posted like a picture of me holding like a can that's an evil beer, and I got a
Oh
comment
my.
of a picture of dinosaurs. Oh, sorry, don't want you to interrupt you, Sonic. Got a picture of dinosaurs, and they asked if I knew them. Dude,
Do you know them?
How is that old?
So many souls to play with. So little time. Wouldn't you agree?
I feel
I-
bad laughing because, like, once again, this was over a decade ago, but like,
I really
it's-
dislike when people voice like EXE and they just have like
Yeah.
their
Oh.
voice just pitch shifted.
Sorry,
down,
that's
you know?
scared. Yeah, what the?
I feel like you gotta add a little extra.
Oh, that was his legs. It's interesting. Yeah, no, I feel like when you're doing a Sonic.EXE voice, you kind of gotta also be doing the voice. You can't just pitch shift talking.
Yeah, it just sounds awkward.
So this is kind of cool too, because like you got to see him do all the things from the game, like put his head on a stick. I think that was in the ending of the original Crimson
You
game.
can tell that the animation got better,
Oh yeah, definitely.
which helps.
It's
Oh my God.
2014. So was
He's
this made in
missing?
2014? He was right there. We just saw him. Also, how fast did they like get those posters made?
Exactly,
he
right?
just had his head.
Exactly, his head is still fresh, dude.
They were quick. He actually put those out for him. Oh my god,
That music.
the like, what was it called? Like, creepypasta theater music, whatever the hell. Oh, see, there's
I
more
know
of a
this from
background.
like creepy
now.
gaming.
Yeah, that's what it
stick
was.
with that.
Haunted Gaming, the Mudahar series.
Haunted gaming too, yeah.
Oh.
If only he could read.
I'm like this better. I really liked this when I was younger though, because they fought back. Because that was
Yeah, this one was a lot cooler because there was more to it, you know?
yeah.
He was more capable, and I've always really admired that in takes when you do fight back, you know?
I also do like his design choices for Sonic. Oh my god, they're talking. For Sonic.EXE, having like the gross like green mouth, and like kind of like the more like navy blue look. Made it more.
Personally, I've
unique.
never really been a fan of like the green teeth and the green tongue. I just think it's too like out there for
Yeah.
me, but I mean, it works for bratwurst.
Yeah, it makes
That's
me
why I
feel like
called it
he's more of like a horror movie monster or something like that, which I feel like works better for the medium of animation. I don't know, that's just me.
Mhm.
I don't like how sharp his fingers are though. I don't know why. I don't I don't like pointy finger Sonic.exe. Oh shit, he's going so
I
fast.
I think it could work in certain
Yeah.
executions. If you just do it like this, I don't personally. Yeah, I don't really
Yeah.
like it too much.
Oh. I like when it's like his fingers that are sharp. Sorry, I'm pausing to say this. Instead of like the gloves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think there's some I've seen where like his fingers are just ripping out of his gloves and they're like sharp. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's a crazy walk cycle.
Get out of there, bro.
Yeah, didn't he just like throw the tree at him? Or he like turns into like spikes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh yeah, because then his brain oh sorry, spoiler.
Thanks. Haven't seen this ever.
You've seen any Sonic.EXE thing ever, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Wait, this is just like what Perfect Cell did. Come on now. Except he turns it into squares and he made an arena and he started to sell games.
Okay.
But
Yeah, he did do that.
Oh, okay. I see you, Bratwurst. Crazy animation right there. You think he has ample time to move? Oh, I guess he did.
Okay, this one was really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what are you looking
What do you
at?
think is happening, man?
What do you think it is?
Yeah, it was this. It was this that scared me. I used to hate like organ stuff when I was a kid. Even like
Oh,
into my
sure,
teenage years, it still made me a little. Ugh.
I'm squeamish too, man. I can't stand to look at that stuff.
Oh, we'll blur it. I mean, that's not gonna help you, but it'll help someone.
I'll blur it in my memory.
Oh, okay.
I'll block it out.
They just all happen to be in the same area.
Small world we live in.
The doctor is in.
I'm sorry, you cannot make his voice sound like that.
Bro ate with that one. Not gonna lie.
Well, like the line was, I liked the line. I thought that was silly.
You
but,
did?
like,
I think it's
the
too silly.
doctor is in.
It's like Freddy Krueger. And then one-liners.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like in a different take on Sonic.exe that works a lot more. 'Cause, you know, Sonic's already like. Okay. Alright, that's what's striking me. Like the takes where he's like more like Sonic with like his clips and being silly and whatnot. I think that works. But then you've got like serial killer, like horror slasher Sonic like this. You can't have him being like, well, that just happened, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think anything you wanted to can work. It just depends on how you execute it. You know?
Yeah.
Like the thing he just did with the Eggman. You know,
Yeah.
it was more silly because I don't think it was executed that well.
Mm.
But it could work. You know, imagine hearing your name being whispered. You know, as an omen of death.
Yeah. It's kind of why I like EXE games and whatnot, because people make things like, oh, evil Sonic, like, you wouldn't think that would have, like, scary potential or something like that, but then people, like, make it scary, and it's cool. Like, this is
Yeah.
cool right here, I like this.
I love seeing this because it expands on the character, shows us what he's capable of.
Hmm.
You know. And I also like how it takes time to give it some weight.
Yeah.
I mean, the best that it can do.
It's older. It's got an excuse to kind of be not the
Eggman's ready,
greatest,
dog.
but yeah. I also like that they actually use his Eggman design for this. I feel like you don't see that a lot.
That's true. This is modern.
Oh, he's so cool. This is why he's my favorite. Look at this. You never catch Knuckles doing that.
Yeah, he's too busy staring at it.
Staring at the wooden spike going like
I
10
see my
miles
depth
per
coming
hour.
towards me.
He's falling so slow. Oh, is he gonna get away?
Of course he is. He's the Eggman.
Oh, he's tattered up. I also like
I
this
love to
because...
see.
Huh? Why's the moon on the ground?
Oh my! It's the fourth day. I love seeing villains get like, damaged. I think that's cool stuff.
Yeah.
Seeing them be put in a position like that
Yeah, because when you
where they
have...
take on visible damage.
Because the concept can work of like an unstoppable, unkillable force. I mean, you just kind of have to have good writing, good like execution of it. Like you said earlier,
Yeah.
anything can work if you have like a good way of going about it. But I feel like I find the more interesting takes being something that seems like there's a way to like stop it. They don't necessarily have to stop it. They can like lose, die, whatever. But it's not just like, oh, there's absolutely nothing you can do. I'm just gonna kill you. I'm not gonna do anything else, you know?
Yeah, I mean, even if it is an unstoppable force, I just think it's really cool to, take this character and to, give it like a sort of like design, like an alternate design, right?
Yeah.
Like for example, Chucky from Child's Play, right? He's kind of an unstoppable. He always comes
Yeah.
back, right? But they always find ways to spice
Yeah.
spice his design up a bit.
They're also
like
able
he
to
gets burned.
fight him, you know? They haven't
That's
really
true.
been able to put him down for good. I mean, like once or twice, maybe. He does come back. But like, you can fight back. I love all of the
Yeah.
retakes that give like... And I kind of hate the arguments where it's like, actually, in Sonic, they would win instantly. It's like, these aren't the Sonic characters. I feel like we've established this. They are in some versions of Sonic.EXE, but in
Yeah.
most, they are not. Like the ones everybody always talks about when they say this. But I do like the ones like, it's not on this list, but like Outcome Memories, like they can fight back. They can't like kill him, but they have a way to kind of like hold them off until they can escape. Like I kind of like that. That's cool. Or like Retribution, which is also on this list.
Retribution, we love you.
Oh, we'll get to Retribution. Well, we're gonna do that next. I like Retribution.
Yes.
Why is his cuff like separate from his... Okay. I won't question it.
I think bro thought it was a glove cuff, not a jacket cuff. Why does he look like a Family Guy character? In that one
I
shot?
wasn't even thinking that. I also like that this gives like an actual physical location to the Eggman like level from Sonic.EXE.
To dot dot dot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Because I don't think like we know what that is still. I mean, people have given their like takes on it, but it's not like a thing, which I think is cool
You'll
that
find
there's
out.
like an original Sonic.EXE level, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, some good sound design.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Some
it's that
superb sound
effect.
design.
Have you ever played Creepypasta Land?
Yes.
I
They
can
use that
only
sound
think of
so
that game.
much.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god, I really want to play Creepypasta Land for a stream or a video at some point because that
God,
game,
that'd be so nostalgic.
I love that game. It's so amazingly like silly. It's so cheesy, but it's so good.
It's just something that game actually scared me.
Oh yeah, no, it scared me too. All creepypasta scared me when I was like 8, or like when I was like in elementary school. Oh,
When you were just a bub.
when I
Oh,
was on the mycelium patch still.
Mm-hmm.
I also thought it was interesting they made him fall down the stairs here.
It's a nice use of the setting. You know,
It really
Oh,
is like
God.
Family Guy.
he's cracking, bro.
I don't like that we see his eyes. That's not right. We're not supposed to see those.
This is wrong.
look, that just doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Where's his blue eyes? He has nice blue, bright eyes.
I love the it's mostly like in fan art and stuff. But when people give Robotnik
It's a
from
very
Sonic,
sad day for you.
okay, hold on, man. When
Yeah,
they
wait a
give
second.
him like his sad AM eyes or whatever it is, like the red
Oh,
pupils,
yeah,
basically
those.
like the EXE eyes. But I love
EXE
when they
eyes,
do
yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's
Isn't it,
really
Doctor?
menacing.
Okay, what
It's
is
a
this
sad
guy
day for
saying?
you.
It's a what's? Hold on, what's this guy talking about?
It's a very sad day for you.
Oh.
Isn't it, Doctor?
I mean, all things considered, he got off pretty easy with that death.
He could have lived.
Yeah. If he had just played dead.
Exactly.
Oh. That's crazy.
Something's cooking. He's not dead, bro. He's not dead.
Yeah, you look sad.
You just don't get it.
I like
Do
that
you?
he's thinking.
Your pride and your self-admiration is your greatest weakness, Doctor. Years and years of your life spent deploying your pathetic
My God, he's
contraptions in an
trembling.
attempt to defeat me. We're just all for
Bro,
nothing,
just saw him get
okay?
back, come back to life, man.
No matter what improvements you made, no matter how much you tinkered with your little toys, it just all ends in failure. And why? Because I am the universe.
Oh, I don't think it's
I
nuts.
am the ultimate life form. I am life and death.
I like that he's giving him a read. I like when Sonic.EXE does that on the characters.
I'm pretty sure this
am.
this monologue that he has here was also used in One More Time.
I think this death was too. Where he just like rips him in
That's
half
true,
like
yeah.
that. That must have been an homage. I didn't realize that.
Most likely.
That's a pretty clean split. But I do like when...
He looks like an Among Us character, dude.
Like, I like when he goes in on the characters themselves, not just being like, oh, so many souls, when he's actually like, makes it personal. in a
When
way. I
his
feel like,
dialogue
yeah,
has meaning to it. And it's not just
Exactly.
ominous
It's
phrases.
not just gobbledygook.
It's not just, ooh, this sounds scary.
No, he got their souls. This is where he like turns into like the classic one. Pretty sure it is.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. This is also kind of crazy because I feel like this was also at a time where there weren't really any variants of Sonic.exe. Like
Yeah,
everybody
no,
kind of
this is
just did the
something-
classic. And I can
This is
respect
something
that.
like
Yeah.
this started.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, Bratwurst. So
Bratwurst.
it's another thing where it's like with Crimson's game where it was kind of like first of its kind, like one of the earlier animations, very very popular as well at the time.
Yeah.
Helped bring it a little more to mainstream, and I kind of helped, I don't want to say introduce the ideas, but one of the first like big Sonic.EXE things to introduce like more complexities to the character, I feel like, beyond just bloody-eyed Sonic. Because this was made in 2014, and at that time, there was not a lot. Because I'm pretty sure Spirits of Hell started in, I think, 2015 or 16. I don't remember when Nightmare Beginning started, but I don't think it was too far before. So this was definitely one of the earlier ones.
Honestly, I think I would put this in okay because while it is nostalgic, I mean, I think it's nice to look back on. I think a lot of things hold it back. Mainly just the the animation and the music choice,
Yeah.
non-copyrighted music. That's just gonna take you out of the experience because you notice how wonky it could be at times.
A product of
But
its time as well, with
it
like
really
just
is a
the
product of its
music
time.
and the sound effects and all of that stuff. It really just kind of kicks you out of that experience, like you were
If
saying.
we hadn't stopped at it and we kept going with Sally.exe, we would have seen, how better it gets.
Yeah,
The
because then that's
animation gets
also what
better,
like
the
the
sound
original
design gets better.
design comes in, the one that everyone knows it for. The animation
Yeah.
is better. I've definitely watched it before. I'm trying to remember it, but if we ever do a Sally.exe for whatever reason, because I guarantee you
Next
there's enough to
Halloween.
fill that. Yeah, next Halloween we'll make it a tradition, and then after that we'll do Rouge. We'll do Rouge.exe.
Oh no!
Oh my, I love Rouge. And they'd all be
How
an oh
many
god.
retakes are there on that, dude? There's only like one or
Enough.
two.
Enough.
Enough.
Cloudy Jolt. There was another remake of it. There's the original. I think Not So
There's the
Debbie
Pinkie
did
Pie
one.
version.
Pinkie Pie version.
Or
See,
not
that's
the
like
Pinkie Pie, the
5.
Rainbow Dash version.
Okay. Yeah, I would be okay with it going under okay.
Yeah.
I think it
Should we put it
is
above?
better just
Yeah.
because it does more with the concept. I get that Crimson's Take was supposed to just be the game, but still, it did more.
I agree.
Can't really underplay that. So yeah, honestly, we're off to a pretty good start. I don't know if anything's gonna reach oh god. I guarantee you I could have found some, like a random game from like 2014 that could just go into oh god, but
Pinkus.exe, we could have done that.
oh, I had Sonic in here before. Do we want to throw that in? I don't
I
know if
think
that's
we're good.
I don't know if that was a serious attempt. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to tell, I know. Let's do a game next. You know what's good? We were talking about Spirits of Hell. Let's do Spirits of Hell.
You want to do Spirits of Hell? Okay.
Oh, I could do Spirits of Hell. So background info made by Dan the Patient Bear in a year. It's up on screen. I made like an hour-long video on this. It's burned into my memory. I know like everything ever. It was completed in 2018, but it was in the making for a while. Like, I think this was like a 2-year, 3-year process since like the first demo. It's kind of unfortunate Dan's not really around anymore, because I would have loved to talk to him about his work, because he makes good games. Not even just like Sonic.exe stuff. His other stuff is good too. But anyway, so this was, it's actually inspired by Nightmare Beginnings. I always kind of saw them as like, like out at the same time. Like, I mean, they're very similar games. I always thought they were like out at the same time, doing kind of same but different things. But no, this was like basically Dan's attempt at like making a Nightmare Beginning-esque game. I think there's even characters from Nightmare Beginning at times, like which one's Excelsior? Which one's Exceller? There is.
Exceller is the one in this game.
Okay, yeah. So Excelsior is in that game. Hold on. Spirits of Hell, Excelsior. I'm pretty sure. There's like cutscenes. Yeah, see? There's like 2 of them.
Yeah.
He kind of wanted it to connect to Nightmare Beginnings, and honestly, I kind of wish he didn't do that, because I think it works well on its own. And also, it has its own convoluted lore. It does not need to be connected to, like, whatever the NU universe is. I still don't even understand it. We're also not including, round 2, or, the Whisper of Souls. Where's that one at? Yeah, here we go. Because this is a Sally.exe remake, and we're not doing that. Also, because I still
and
have
it's so long.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Squidward.
Squidward! Yeah, it is so damn long. And if anyone's watching this who's asked me to make a video on it, that's why I haven't done it. Because the game probably has like 30 goddamn hours of content. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. But like,
It's awesome. but
not
it's
to make a
like-
video on.
Yeah, it's hard to do a tier list because you have to go through all of that.
Yeah, and everybody
Yeah.
has a unique ending with like every character. It's sad. Anyways, so Spirits of Hell. How much of this do you remember, like off the top of your head?
I remember. I remember.
I can
you know,
pull up
with
a
the
video.
first kind of section with Tails. You
Yeah.
go through with Tails and you go through Knuckles and Eggman, right? And depending on who you are able to save, you get a different outcome at the end. I mainly kind of
Oh,
remember
hey.
the ends part. You know?
I'll pull up this guy real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of this is kind of what I always remembered it for. It's like the solo endings, the duo endings, all that stuff. Now, I
Yeah.
cannot remember Nightmare Beginnings off the top of my head that well, but did it do that? Like with the
Nightmare
double
Beginning had
ending?
some alternate endings.
oh, where
based
you're like in
on
that fog
who,
area, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, so it did do it. So they had similar ones, but just like off the top of what I need to play Nightmare Beginnings again. I'm probably gonna have to at some point.
These are old games. I haven't checked them
Yeah.
out in a while, so there's a refresher that is needed. Yes.
I think I liked Spirits of Hell a little better. For one,
Spirits of Hell had
Because
more
it's-
quality
yeah.
to it.
it's more quality, and it was also easier. But even with that being said,
That's true.
that's probably one of my bigger gripes with Spirits of Hell. It's a pain in the ass at times. Like, it is so goddamn annoying, especially the Eggman levels right here. I think I talk about it in here, but like having to escape and stuff. If it were not for like having the most amount of lives and then like watching other people play it and stuff like that, I would not have gone through as fast as I could. And then also later on I found a level select screen. Have you ever played the game?
Spirits of Hell.
Yeah.
I played it once, like a long time ago. Back when it.
Oh,
when it
no,
came out.
yeah, it's been a while, so I don't blame you for that. But it's not it's not too fun to play through unless you kind of know what you're doing, I should say. I mean, it's a lot of trial and error if you don't know what you're doing. And I think that sucks. You run out of lives and you don't know about like the level select or whatever, you're screwed. You're all the way back to the beginning if you want to try and redo that ending. So
Wow.
it's not as unforgiving as Nightmare Beginnings. Nightmare Beginnings is like this game amped up to like 11 for how difficult
That's
it
true.
is.
I have
Um,
played Nightmare Beginning, and wow, it's
Yeah, this game's a little much, but it also does a lot of things right. I love all the different like game mechanics they throw into this, because like each ending has like different mechanics pretty much. Like obviously Tails, you have the hide and seek stuff, whatnot. Knuckles, you had the the red ring right here that you had to pick up to like get through certain sections, but when you picked it up, Sonic starts chasing you and you have to
Yeah,
like wait it out.
fun.
I hate the jetpack. It was unique. But oh my, this part too. This part right here pisses me off. I eventually figured out what I was doing with it, but it took so many tries. You have like 30 seconds or something like that to make it through this little area. And if you like mess up once, and then there's like another path you could take that doesn't lead to anywhere, it's over. Like you can't go past it. And this is the last level too. So if you mess this up trying to go for like a true ending or something, that's wraps. But it's really not that bad. Like you could beat it. It's a lot of trial and error, which kind of sucks. But there's a
These
lot
games
of content.
have balancing issues.
Yeah, it's also older, and from what I'm aware of, it's a little better in the sequel. It's just the sequel has a lot more content, so it is kind of harder by default to get everything done. But Spirits of Hell introduced, I feel like, a lot for the community for like just kind of like the alternate endings and saving them and the good endings, because there was games that were doing it, but not to this extent, I feel like.
Yeah, and I think Spirits of Hell really it it really showed the potential that a game could go for, but it also was just it was really clean, I would say, for its time. And
Yeah.
I still think even now it's a really clean game, you know? It feels really good,
Yeah. There's
like
definitely.
visually,
Wonder what I
and
could pull
even
up
voice
here.
acting too, you know?
Yeah, the voice
That
acting
shit
wasn't
was really
too
good.
bad. Sorry, I gotta scroll through and like jump scare myself with my face at times.
Go ahead.
There are some I have some issues with the dialogue at times.
Oh well, sure, it's not perfect. I mean,
Hearing
and the
Sonic,
characters aren't
yeah,
too in character either. Yeah.
I never. Where am I? I never like when they. Okay, let me start from the beginning. I like fourth wall breaking, and I like addressing the player and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But this game only has like one scene like that where Sonic is like, "Oh, I'm not like the other .exes or whatever," and then he like talk. I wonder, did I include it in my video? I bet it's one of these bumps.
I'm
'cause
pretty sure you did.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I
yeah.
remember
Here
that
we go.
scene.
Here we go. Yep, I'm not like the other .exes. Like he doesn't really talk to you at all unless you get the worst ending. Or like after Tails dies, and then that's it. It's just like, did you have to throw that in? Also, I think I said in this video as well, I don't like him. I mean, I guess now it's a little different because there's like different continuities, and like those continuities are more like self-aware of them being a game. But this is not one of those. You are playing as like the characters in these games. You're playing as Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman, and they talk
Right.
about that. This is not where Sonic should be like, hey guys, I'm in a video game. All right, let's not talk about this anymore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make too
It's
much
a little
sense.
wonky, but I do love Spirits of Hell. It's probably one of my favorite Sonic.EXE games. It's definitely got its flaws, but I mean, this was, I'm pretty sure,
It does
their
have a lot of pros to it.
first attempt. Yeah, this was their first attempt at an EXE game as well. They did a really good job with like
Yeah.
the amount of content that was in here, and just there's just so much to do. It felt like a game. I think that's
Yeah.
the best thing.
It's really good.
The horror elements weren't great. Like it kind of just felt like a Sonic fan game at times. Just like, it's like that's all right.
Sure. Yeah.
There's only like there's a part, I think it's in the Tails chase, where like, oh my god, I'm getting ads on my own video. I hate this guy. All right. Like in the Tails chase, like
You hate
there's like random fan art of Sonic thrown in there that are supposed to be like scary, and then whenever there's a jump scare, very few in between, it's like a 2016 Sonic.exe jump scare. But I feel like you can overlook that a lot because like it's just not there. Like it only happens a few times. So anyways, I'm waffling. I'm feeling a pretty good for this one as well. I want to say above
I mean,
2008.
yeah, it definitely is above 2008. But I'm like trying to think, would it count as peak? Because it is, it's really
No.
good and it's really popular.
I don't know. I'll think on that. I don't want to
Okay,
put in peak
pretty
just because
good
I
on
do
top.
have issues with it at times. I feel like the second game would be peak, from what I recall of it. I think that would be peak. But it's got a few things that hold it back from being like one of the best.
Oh yeah, when I say for it to go in peak, obviously not the best,
Yeah.
but I still think it's above like everything else on this.
If nothing
Here
else
so
goes
far.
into peak, I think we could put it in peak.
Yeah.
I don't know what else could go into there. Let's knock out. Wait, what do you can choose next? Choose next. I don't know about aim.
I get to
we'll see on that.
choose.
Go ahead.
Wow. Wait, didn't we want to do retribution next? We should do retribution.
All right, let's do retribution. This might be peak. Oh, context. This is Sonic.EXE Retribution by Maple Riot. Is it? Why am I not subscribed? What's wrong with me? I don't like notifications.
You're a hack.
Oh,
hack.
no, I'm just like 19 dis. Oh my god, 19 dislikes at 200,000 views is crazy work. Sonic.EXE Retribution. It's a sprite animation Sonic.EXE thing that's really cool, and you're gonna find out why.
I think I could say this comfortably. I think this is like if Bratwurst if it was good, you know?
That is a
If it was-
very
well,
good way to describe it. Like a
it was executed
modernized,
properly.
yeah,
Yeah.
a modernized, better take that than Bratwurst. Although I do like that Bratwurst did 2D animation. I feel like you don't see that a lot.
I agree.
With these things.
But this is just like the concept of like Sonic and canon dealing with this.
Oh, Tails just got
really done well.
This isn't Sonic.EXE, by the way. He just kind of did that.
You know that saying, like, don't eat Pop Rocks and drink Coke?
Oh,
that's what Tails said.
Tails was just bored, so he did that.
He's having fun. I really love the impact that the series has on the characters. You know, like they show that impact and how they react.
Oh my God, Heroes of Gujitsu.
You know this by name?
It was said at the top.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention.
I also love how the series starts. Like, it doesn't just start with, like, the regular Tales one. Like, it gives you... It's, like, the rest of it's almost like a prequel. It gives you, like, a mystery. Like, what's going on? I mean, you can kind of figure out what's going on if you're a Sonic.EXE fan, but still, it's so cool.
Yeah, it starts with intrigue. You gotta love the mindfuckery that happens here.
Yeah. And I feel like...
so fun.
It's, even today, it's kinda harder to find people including Sonic, like Sonic's perspective when he's being possessed in these retakes.
Oh, sure, yeah. I feel like with the EXE takes, they don't really focus on the implications.
Yeah.
Or like the actual effect it has on these characters. So when you have a take like this comes along and actually does, it's like, wow, they get it, you know?
Especially when it's well done like this. Like, I appreciate it when they consider it regardless, but still.
Yeah.
Like, this is a great way to do it, showing, like, how he can still see what's happening, how he feels like he's in control. It's great.
Yeah. He doesn't realize it. Oh, man, it makes your stomach drop.
Yeah. I also love the Sonic flies a plane. I don't know why, that's just funny to me.
We always forget that. He's barely seen doing it anymore.
Yeah, these first few are just short clips, just kind of like strung together.
Short but sweet.
Yeah.
I love my variety, dude.
Is this supposed to
This stuff inspires me.
Okay, it is supposed to be that quality. I love the music as well. Oh, the detail there where they had like, I just realized that they had like the original game on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I've never noticed that before. God damn it. This is a good retake,
awesome.
Man. Notice how there's no voice acting either? Once again, I'm not saying voice acting is bad, but like everything is so much more impactful. Cause like it's just like it's you're sitting with it, you're reading it. The music is carrying like where dialogue or something like that would have been.
Yeah.
Also the detail that this is like not that far after like Sonic 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can just like switch out like, oh my god. And this is like it takes like 7 parts to finally like show the red eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. It's
really
so peak.
excellent. It's really excellent build up and payoff.
Yeah. And I also know how difficult sprite animation for like fighting is. I don't even want to know how long this took. Like this had to take so damn long to animate.
Yeah.
Is it just one person working on this? Is it
I think
just
so.
Maple
I'm
Riot?
pretty sure it's
Holy
just Maple Riot.
shit. Huge props to them. No, once again, you have that, like, they're fighting back. Like, we don't need them to absolutely crush Sonic.exe. In fact, we don't even need them to win. Well, it's just the fact that, like, they're showing they're capable of defending themselves. I also think this is a take where this is the actual characters. It's not, like, souls of people, right?
Yeah.
As far as
I
we
would think
know
so, yeah.
so far. Especially because Metal Sonic kind of... this is a spoiler. I don't know.
Yeah, but also, I mean, Knuckles is addressing Sonic
Yeah.
by Sonic, and is addressing Tails by Tails. So.
They're also talking about previous games, so I think this is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is definitely. That's why I say it's like, it's probably one of my favorite executions of the in-universe. You know, take.
Oh, yeah, also this idea that Sonic.EXE can transfer, like, the damage they take to Sonic instead, and, like, his soul. That's like some Jujutsu Kaisen shit. That's awesome.
He's feeling that stuff.
Let's make a smile.
Okay, I don't know about this part. This is actually kind of a weird shift
Yeah,
for
this
the
kind of
series.
takes you out of it.
Yeah, Sonic.EXE's like, I couldn't have done this without Amazon Prime.
I mean, they gotta get that money, not sponsored.
And the quality goes up as well. Like, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I see that as like, we're getting out of the more like perspective of it being a game into the perspective of it being like happening within the Sonic universe. The quality gets
Yeah.
better. That's my headcanon. Anyone else care to agree? Oh. Alright, I have a gripe. They didn't capitalize Echidna.
Okay.
Wait, was that Trip?
You're right, unwatchable.
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. Was that Trip? No, that was Trip. No, I need to see that again.
Let's see that again.
See, like everybody else was playing this part because they know Trip was there. That's what I'm saying. Where are my trippers at? My trip heads,
I guess
my
this
trip
takes place after
maniacs.
Superstars.
Superstars is just after Mania? I don't remember. Oh, that was clean. I don't know if the music is made for this series, but regardless,
I'm pretty sure it's
incredible.
Source.
Okay, it was a great choice.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful. Like,
Oh my god, the
as a
cuts.
creator, you don't necessarily need to make everything.
Yeah,
right?
no,
you can
of
source
course.
stuff.
Yeah, no, there's
It's
nothing
all
wrong
about
with that. I was just curious.
what you source. Oh no, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm trying to say there's nothing wrong with it. That as an artist, it's about taking what's around you, right,
Mm.
and reworking it into something new. And depending on how well your your experience with that, you can execute something really well and seamless that you just can't even tell, right? You're immersed in it.
Yeah.
That's a skill. Something to commend.
Oh, the moonshot.
It's really cinematic.
See, you can tell how good it is because we're just kind of sitting here watching.
Yeah. It's really well done.
Oh, and then the Metal Sonic. Oh, I love that. Okay, is it just into Act 3 from there? I think it is.
Yeah.
We still have this one as well. I'm correct, but...
Okay, so we kind of start on this.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think we already watched through this part, right?
Yeah. So right here.
There we are. And the animation gets even better. Now it's widescreen too, I just realized that. I love this trend in the Sonic.EXE community where Metal Sonic is always like absolutely beating his ass.
I mean, he's kind of the goat, you know?
That's so true. I want to see Neo. Let's get a Neo take. I don't know how that would possibly happen because I'm pretty sure that's also a different like Sonic continuity, but yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
The right person will come along.
Yes. And also the use of like not just their original sprites from like the games and like the altercations they make to it, like so they can fight, but like for example, this when he like charges in,
yes,
he's just like different sprite art from like a different thing of him like charging it. Like, oh, that's so cool. They did it with Knuckles earlier too. It's so resourceful. You're like, you don't need the voice acting. You keep it up. There's like a line or two maybe could stay on screen for like a little longer, but really, it's working perfect.
Yeah.
And then that's another thing. I feel like we don't see the Chaos Emeralds utilized enough. And like when it's like a take, like let's say 2011 for example, where it's not actually the Sonic characters, like that's completely understandable. I don't think having Alan use the Chaos Emeralds is something that would normally occur. But when it's like takes like this where it's in the universe and it's the character choosing, oh my god, I love when the Chaos Emeralds are used. Once again,
I love it. I'm a Sonic fanboy, okay? I love
exactly. Like one of, I don't know if it is, I think it's Sonic Reclassified from Devi. I'm not the biggest fan of that game, but there's a part where Sonic.EXE uses the Super Emeralds and goes hyper, and that's so cool because I've never seen that before. Like, I'm a sucker for Hypersonic. I don't care how you integrate them. It's cool as hell. Integrate. I'm so glad you could agree with me on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. And I love like the little nods, you know, as a fan, the nods to you, you know?
Yeah.
You can understand it. It's like, yes, why didn't I think of that?
Like, you could tell this was made by a Sonic fan.
Yeah.
I think that's what someone
There's
like,
heart in this.
I'm not saying all Sonic.EXE, there's Sonic.EXE fans who aren't Sonic fans, but there's definitely people who don't consider, like, Sonic's material when going into Sonic.EXE. Like, they make it its own thing, which can work, definitely, but, like, when you can strike the perfect balance, oh my god. I love the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, you get Sonic.exe Retribution.
The characterization! That's what I'm talking about! You made Eggman my goat. That's all you needed to do.
Yeah.
I also kind of love when they make Eggman like an asshole in these, because like there's some takes I love where like he is helping out, like even like Spirits of Hell, all that stuff, and he kind of like becomes a good guy. Like I like that, but I also like when he's ruthless like this. Like that is also in character. Like there's been times where Eggman is complete asshole to people in canon. There's been times where he's helped out Sonic and the others. Like it works for his character either way. But still,
When he helps people, he's still an asshole, you know? Because he's just an evil genius.
Can we get some love for Eggman down in the comments because he's awesome and cool and sick? Thank you. I also really like that Maple Leaf went back to the Tails stuff. Because when I first was watching this, I was really confused looking for like the Tails episodes because I didn't understand that. I was like, oh wait, they started at this point with like Knuckles, or not Knuckles, but like the end of the Tails stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool like story, kind of structure to
Yeah.
kind of just put your person or like your audience member or your reader or viewer just in the middle of something and then go back and then expand on it because you set something up and then you pay off with it. You know,
Yeah.
it's like a good investment.
And now we get to see it from the other perspective instead of a regular Sonic. Oh my god. You know what I love about the ARP cannon? So many iterations and like retakes and stuff with Sonic.EXE utilize the ARP cannon, and it was like just in Sonic Battle. And I think that's
Yeah, it's
incredible
true,
that
huh?
something from Sonic Battle is this like integral to Sonic.EXE at this point. I don't know. I'm a fan of
It's
that.
just it's really niche, I guess. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's really nice detail.
I have a feeling
And
this
you know it's
person's a
because of the
fan of
fan
Battle. Yeah. I feel like this portion of the video is the perfect example of like they don't have to survive while fighting back, because like Tails puts up like a hell of a fight and he still dies. Like I think that's a
Yeah.
good way I think that's like a great way to go about it.
The thing is, you can make these characters lose. It just has to be satisfying.
Exactly. Like
You
he
have
just
to
did the
show
Hell Zone
people.
grenade. That was so clean.
Yeah.
And he still gets his ass kicked.
This is the meme where it's like the napalm bomb. Sonic.
Oh yeah. Oh, always had the thing. This is another thing where it's like Sonic.EXE doesn't have like the perfect control over Sonic's body. Like I mean he's still like he's like cutting it up, but like Eggman's pointing out like, oh yeah, you're not him. You can't do what he can do, you know?
Yeah. No, he knows. And I love how that gets to him.
I hate to bring it to Dragon Ball because I'm like the biggest Dragon Ball fan ever. Have you ever watched Dragon Ball?
I've been trying to watch Dragon Ball. I've watched a bit of the first Dragon Ball and then Dragon Ball Z. You know?
Oh yeah. So
But I haven't
there's a
finished
character.
everything.
Do you know the character Captain Ginyu?
I don't know Captain Ginyu.
So there's a character Captain Ginyu whose like whole thing is stealing. But is this a spoiler?
I don't mind spoilers. Go ahead.
I'll accept that. The character Captain Ginyu, and he has the like a body swap ability, and he steals Goku's body because of his power level, and he's like, all right, it's over, I win now. But then he starts getting his ass beat by like two people who are like way weaker than Goku, because he can't like use the body. And then later on, there's a character named Goku Black who has the same issue, and
Goku Black, I know him.
Yeah, I love like when possession, body swap, like that kind of thing. Like they introduce ideas like they have to work for that talent that the character has. They don't just get
Yeah.
it instantly, you know?
They don't realize what goes into that. So they don't understand how to properly use it.
Oh my god, I love this part. This is the part I saw clipped on Twitter like 5,000 zillion times. For good reason, too. I feel like you just don't see too much modern sprite animation fighting. And this does it so well. Like, this is giving, like, Death Battle a run for its money, easily. I'm trying to think of, like, another, like, fighting animation YouTube channel.
Honestly, I mean, maybe SMBZ, yeah?
Yeah. Animation Rewind.
Animation Rewind. Okay.
I used to
I think
watch
you're right,
that
actually.
religiously when I was a kid.
I used to think that was Death Battle.
Me too. No, I used to think Death Battle was a clone of that. Oh, it's down for the count. I will say, Knuckles gets done a little dirty in this series so far. It's not over, but especially if it happens like at the end of this one.
But it's good though.
It
because
is
it's
good.
like-
No, I'm saying it is good. It's just
It
my
forces
poor
Knuckles
Knuckles.
to think,
Yeah.
to get into his character, and that's what I'm after. You know?
No, exactly.
you
This
care
guy, I
about
was just
these
being goofy. I
characters.
was feeling like, damn, Knuckles getting his ass beat.
Oh, you were? My bad.
I also love this like determination he has as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Characterization actually being implemented. We need to watch Sonic.EXE after this. We need to like not have it this good.
Oh my god. No.
And like the
We
use
need to
of
take it
chaos
down a couple
control and oh. You were saying earlier about like when they get damaged. I'm also a fan of that.
Knuckles is digging, dog.
See, I don't think this part gets elaborated on. It hasn't been elaborated on yet, but I
Oh,
like
yeah,
this
no, there's
idea of
many
all the
mysteries.
souls kind of being like in the same place. I don't know. That also gives us a chance to see like a dynamic between like regular Sonic and Tails still. And like the others when they probably inevitably die. Oh my god, this is also so cool because like he he manipulates
mind
Knuckles to
fuckery.
think he's. Oh my god. Oh, and then he's using Tails. Oh my god. Ah, we don't get to see it yet. Oh.
It's still coming.
Yeah, I know. It's so good though. I need more. Hold on.
Let's
There's
drop smiles.
one more, I believe.
there's a bit more,
The
yeah.
Tails. Yeah.
You can tell the budget went up.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I've watched the newest part yet, so I think this is gonna be unique for me. The impact frame of him being blown up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one. Oh my, okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen this one. I didn't know we're introducing Gun. God damn.
Yeah. No, these guys are here.
See, I mean, like, Chaos Control is a pretty, like, not crazy thing to bring over from the modern games, but I love that they're bringing stuff over from the modern games as well. You
Freaking this guy, Abraham.
never see
Yeah.
that. Outside of, like, maybe, like, Shadow and Rouge or something like that.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess it's kind of harder to implement certain things from the modern games.
Oh sure.
Because
yeah.
it gets a lot more complicated. It gets more, like, serious, quote-unquote. But
And a lot of
I love when it's
creators
done.
are
Because it's, yeah.
inexperienced.
Yeah. It's very... It's always, like, commendable when people try to do that, though. And make, like, unique ideas like that.
Yeah.
Wonder if that means we're going to see Shadow in this. That would be interesting. I also love that Tails knows that he's just gonna get back up from that. I mean, he
Tails
did
isn't
watch him get his
stupid.
head blown off, so.
He's a genius.
Exactly. Oh my, wait, I've seen this clip. I think I saw this one on Twitter too.
Mm-hmm.
Here's that mindfuckery again. This is such a good Sonic.EXE. The character, it's not the, not just like, the thing overall is great too, but you know what. Oh, oh, that's sad. Dude, like, this is so well done, it almost makes you feel like it's actually just straight up him.
Yeah. So you can tell they're a Sonic fan.
I also love that, like, I mean, we know what happens, but I love that they're not outright confirming that that's Sonic.EXE, because, like, we know that's Sonic.exe, but they're, like, doing everything in their power to make us think it's not. Like, even us, the viewer, like, oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright, so first, I think this is pretty fair.
This peak, yeah, no, it's definitely up there.
So, I mean, we kind of talked about everything. The writing is really good. Like, it's very obvious someone passionate about both the series of Sonic and Sonic.exe in general worked on this. Animation was great. The, like, fight choreography as well, which I feel like is something that people don't think a lot about. Like, that's hard to make
Yes.
good.
That is, it's really impressive.
Yeah.
And
Like-
I think that's something to be highlighted.
Like, you
It's-
could just make
it's hard
sprites,
to
yeah.
think
You could just make sprites like punch each other, but like to actually make the fight interesting and good and like have more layers to it than they're just like sprites punching each other. Like, that's great.
Yeah, you feel the weight of each punch, each movement. It feels like it's intentional.
The
That's
only
really nice.
Yeah. The only like absolute nitpick I could say is that I mean there was like a typo or two, and then like there was like maybe like one or two lines, but like otherwise like it was perfect. I think this is one of the best Sonic.EXE like
Yes, I would. This
retakes
is
on it.
whenever somebody asks me like, what's a recommendation or like what's a favorite, Sonic.exe Retribution.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
also
one.
so like beginner friendly as well. Because I feel like there's
Yes.
a lot of stuff in the EXE community. You kind of gotta have some prior knowledge on stuff or something to like get into, which like there's nothing wrong with that. But like this one manages to be like something completely new while being like great for all levels of EXE knowledge at the same time, you know? Like it works on its own. It works separate from like anything else about Sonic.exe. If you didn't
It
know
works.
Sonic.exe and you watch this,
Yeah.
like that just works.
Exactly. That's a really great point. It works. You don't have to know anything. You just get into this.
Yeah.
And that's wonderful. That's something even, the official projects we struggle with, you know? You
Mm.
kind of have to have some sort of knowledge behind how certain things work at the moment because we haven't, made it clear yet. But this series, you don't have to need that. You can just
Yeah.
watch it. And that is, I applaud that.
Yeah. All right, so I think absolutely no contesting. If you want to try and make an argument in the comments, go for it. But I think Retribution takes the top spot as peak.
I mean, if we had Sonic.exe, obviously that would overtake it, but
well, I mean, we
It's
did
too
have Sonky at one point.
yes.
I'm not even. I'll go on a side tangent on Sonky for like 1 second. I don't think it's that great. I think he's silly. I like the character, but I think a lot of people fail to realize it was made in like 2015 and it has 2015 humor. And obviously that does not age well.
I grew up on Sunky, so I love Sunky.
No, I love
but-
Sonky too, but like if you
Yeah.
people try to hold it at the top with like some of the best, be like, oh yeah, Sonky's one of the best. I've heard that before. I'm not joking. And like I could see that from like a nostalgic, like an endearing point. Like he's an endearing character.
Yeah.
But like
The best,
Go on.
obviously not.
all right. Anyways, let's get through a few more of these games here since those are a little quicker. How about Dark Souls? Have you ever seen Dark Souls before?
Fuck, man. I'm sure I have.
Here, I'll pull it up. I've never seen the remake. I guess there's a remake of it. We're gonna rank the original because that's what I remember.
I think.
Oh my god. So Sonic.exe Dark Souls is like a classic. Oh my god. This is what I know it for. Is this picture right here.
It's
This is what I
stupid-ass
associate it with. Oh my god. It is like another one of those kind of Nightmare Beginnings-ish games, Spirit of Hell games, where you have different paths, you have like story beats, stuff like that. Here, Link's Force gonna help us out real quick. What I also remember this as, yeah, it starts out with like Sonic having like this dream sequence of Tails dying, and then
I always gotta go fast.
okay, thanks, Lynx.
Link's
It's all right. I like there's a part I'm pretty sure where they do like the double boost from Sonic Forces, if I'm correct. Yeah, here we go. Watch. Hold on.
I remember this. Oh my
Yes.
god. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
god.
he like turns into Dark Side. It's weird. It's very like weird.
It's fan fiction.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And I'm pretty sure. No, was it Nightmare Beginnings where it's like Majin Sonic is in his head or something like
Yes.
that? Okay, I thought that was this
Creep,
game.
I think is what the character is called.
Yeah. I do like this game for a few things. For one, it's more than like the typical walking simulator. You had like these portions. This game was more annoying than Spirits of Hell. I actually was planning to talk about this game in a video once, but I just got so frustrated with it that I gave up. Like, just like in a compilation of Sonic horror games, not just like its own video. But it's just not great. And it is an older game, and I guess there is a remake that I know absolutely nothing about. Here we go. Full
Oh yeah,
walkthrough.
that remake that was in Sage. I've been meaning to play that.
It's the same with Nightmare Beginnings. I don't know if I've ever actually played the remake before for Nightmare, because it's been so long since I've like played that
Yeah.
original one. Here we go. But yeah, there's like boss fights and stuff like that. There's cutscenes. I don't remember if there's voice acting. Is there? No, there's not. I'm pretty sure
I
there's
don't
like a
think so.
Gaster Blaster in this game at some point. I could be wrong. Hold on. Sonic.EXE Dark Souls. Here we go. There's a Gaster Blaster.
What is this doing here?
The way I always saw it was basically just like Nightmare Beginnings, but like a lot less original assets and a lot more standard. I feel like this falls on me to rank it a little more since you haven't like interacted with
It's
it
been a while.
recently. Yeah. I remember this where like you use Metal Sonic's like the shield. I kind of liked that. I thought that was
I remember
cool.
playing this and I was like, I couldn't get past this.
Yeah, it's a
I was like,
hard
what?
game.
How am I supposed to beat this?
Also, I'm pretty sure Super Sonic is in this game at some point. Yeah, I love this. We were just talking about like when they use like the Chaos Emeralds and stuff. This was great. And I always got this game confused with Nightmare Beginnings, like whenever they came out, because... yeah, see, this was a kind of like another Nightmare Beginnings.
Common thing.
Yeah. And
Where they
I...
all had X or EXE in
Yeah,
the game. It's like they
it's
kind of
just-
all got meshed together.
It doesn't do it as well as Spirits of Hell. Because Spirits of Hell is also another Nightmare Beginning inspired game, but it just... I don't know. Once again, I haven't played the remake of this, but I don't know anything about the remake, and I thought it wasn't really fair. I would put it has issues. Because it does more than, like, this. Like, the original one, right? But it's very... I don't want to say buy the books, but it's like a buy the books Nightmare Beginning inspired game because there's this kind of like whole offshoot genre of Sonic.EXE games of like inspired by Nightmare Beginnings, right? So like Spirits of Hell, Eye of Three, all of these ones with like different endings, all of that. It kind of became its own like subgenre, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this was definitely one of the weaker ones. It's memorable in my mind, which is why I put it on this list. But
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta play the remake. Maybe the remake is
But
like
there's like
the best thing ever. Yeah.
there's like how do I say this? There are multiple games that are kind of just like it, right? And just like
Yeah.
Nightmare Beginning, because you know that game really inspired the fan game sphere at the time. You know,
Yeah.
they would all kind of do the setup of Tails getting a call from Sonic, or Sonic getting a call from Tails. And
Yeah.
they all go to Green Hill.
And
right?
there's like dialogue cutscenes, and then you have like
Yeah.
like there's a level after the initial level that you have to like try and survive, and it's like a good ending, bad ending, all that stuff. I'm like, I like
Exactly.
that, but you gotta do it well.
You gotta do more with it.
Yeah.
You gotta twist it. You know.
Exactly. And also, all of them, for some reason, are insanely difficult. Once again, I think Spirits
Yeah,
of Hell is probably
that's
the
true.
easiest, but that's not saying much.
It is not.
So I put Dark Souls has issues because, like, once again, it was an earlier game, so I want to cut it a little more slack. And I like that it expands upon the story. I love that it uses Super Sonic. Once again, anything that when they use the Chaos Emeralds, I'm a sucker for that. But dialogue is not great. It's very goofy. It's hard to go back to as well. Like, that's why Spirits of Hell is great. It has a scene or two that haven't aged too well, but overall, the game aged really well. Like, it's still fun to play. Like, it's not really like cheesy or anything for the most part.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dark Souls. Let's move on to something you do know. What do we got here? Do you
Hold
know
on,
New,
let me take a look.
New Beginning? Do you know that one?
I know New Beginning. I know The Devil Within. I think I know the rest of these.
Sonic.
I think the only one I don't know is the one with the Eggman.
The one with the
So-
Eggman? Oh yeah, I just found that one before we started recording here. Oh, it's this one. Is this actually? I watched this? Okay. Okay, I can find a better recording.
Yeah.
Hold on, we have to join the National Guard, I guess.
I did actually play this one, so I do know.
I think I've played this. I'm sure you're at this point too, where I've played so many I don't remember what I've played sometimes.
Exactly, that's how it is. You know, I was gonna do a
I'm
video where I
flipping
played literally like 13 EXE games back to back.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel comfortable saying this. I think this is Devi's best game so far, honestly. Best EXE game.
Yes, I'll agree with that. I'll say I was a fan of All Stars. I liked All Stars.
All-Stars,
I think
I'm
it's more because
nostalgic
I have
for it.
I have more of a soft spot for it because that was
Yeah.
one of the first ones I saw that did that. That was back when like, oh god, when that came out, like 2020, 2021, something like that, right? That's when I kind of started to get back into Sonic.EXE because I
agree.
stuck it out through most of the dry season, which was like 2015 to like
Dry
2020. No, you were in the community too. You know how bad it was. There was not much
Yeah, I
until like PC Port, Friday Night Funk, and all that stuff came out. There really wasn't anything that was happening. There was games
I
coming
mean, it
out,
was kind of
but it was
kind of like stagnant.
exactly. And All Stars was one of the first games I saw after that kind of like drought in the community, you know? And it blew my mind because I was like, oh my god, wait, they're still making EXE games? Like, I'd stopped watching like Luigi Kid at that point. I'd stopped watching EXE. I still indulged in it because it's always been my guilty pleasure / hyperfixation. I mean, I feel like that's pretty obvious by my channel and like all the dumbass EXE games I know
Wear it
about.
on your sleeve,
But
buddy.
oh no, I will. I love Hotel Mario 6 and I'll die with that.
I do too. I love that game.
But
I've been like wanting to make a remake of it. Like, I'm still
please,
thinking.
please,
Yeah.
please, please. Oh my god, please, I'll make a whole
It
video
would be
on it.
so fun.
Please, please.
It's a really funny game, honestly. And we need to bring, we need to.
We need to
process,
bring
we
it
need to get the
back.
hype behind it. You know?
We need retakes. Anyone's watching this, please make your Hotel Mario 6 retake and then
Please.
tag me on Blue Sky or Twitter or YouTube or whatever. If we get enough, I'll make a video. We'll make a video. You're
We'll
in
do
on
a
this
tier
too
list.
now. We'll do a tier list. Oh my god, please. That would make me the
Exactly.
happiest person alive. Anyways, what was it? Sonic.EXE? Yeah. I need to quickly
Oh, yeah, back to
scan
this.
through this video so I can remember what's going on.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
wait. Is
I want
this...
to talk about
What's up?
We'll go ahead first.
I'll just ask a quick question. Is this the game where it's like it uses Chinlin? Is that it? Is that how I pronounce it?
I don't even know how to pronounce it, man. I say Chinlin.
Chinlin. Is it where it's like Chinlin Sonic, regular Sonic.EXE, and then Sally?
I don't remember. I don't remember Sally's. No, Sally's not. In
Maybe
this one, but I
Sally
think it might
wasn't
be
a
in the
part of
future.
it. Okay.
But it's Blue Pen Drive, Chinlin Sonic.
That's
and
what it was.
Sonic.EXE.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
Yeah, it
agree. This
combines
was
those.
Debbie's best game.
Yeah, I mean, I think it has like the most like proper weight to it because a thing that I don't like with more common EXE games is that they're kind of floaty in the sense that things just happen. You know, it just happens like, and there's not really like much focus on the impact
Mhm.
or like
The rhyme
the
or
depth
reason.
of it. Yeah, and it just like, okay, that just happened. I feel nothing. But with this game, there's like kind of like atmosphere. You know, there's kind of like dread, there's build up, and that's something that I think Devi's always kind of struggled with. So this game, I think, really gets it well. You know,
Mhm.
so I feel comfortable saying this is like his best game so far. You know,
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Also, like, even for how popular Chinlin's like Sonic is, or not popular. What was I saying? But like, I don't want to say it's not popular, but it's not like talked about as much. I feel like as like Pen Drive or like any of the other like big Sonic EXE ones. At least to my recollection. Once again, I'm not super locked into the community. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
is
I
it?
think there's definitely a fan base for it.
Is
and
there?
There's been a couple of retakes. I've seen my fair share of them, and usually they're pretty good. I do
feel like I've
them.
only seen a handful. That's actually really nice because I'd like to make a video on Chinlin's Sonic. Do you think there's enough there? Really? I mean,
I think
Pen
there's
Drive.
enough
I
for
talked about the story and I talked about like 2 games. So I mean, I could probably make it work.
You can make it work.
That's so cool to think about because I always loved that
I
one
mean-
because it had the monster from Mother 3 featured in it
Yeah.
for some reason. And I always thought that was funny because I
I think
remember I knew it as the guy from Brawl when I first saw that. I was like, oh my god, that's
Really?
the stage hazard from Brawl. Well, yeah, because I
I
was
didn't
like
even know it was from Mother
7.
3, honestly.
the little like
The Chimera.
monster. Yeah, everyone's saying it. Not this, not that. No, where's
Yeah,
the
I know,
original?
The original.
Here we go. Yeah, that's from that's from Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see? using Brawl. There we go.
Yeah, I really like Finland. It's just very bizarre.
Somebody remade it in Brawl with Sonic. Wait, that's sweet.
Did you know that that Finland is actually remaking it again? I mean, they made a
Really?
remake and then they're doing another one.
That's actually kind of
I
exciting.
think they already released it. I think there's 2 remakes.
Okay. That's
I'm not sure.
interesting.
Somebody fact check me.
Yeah. But anyways, let's take a look at like the Sonic.EXE portion of this, because like that's what we're rating here. I agree, these parts are great. I'm remembering this game now. It's
nice
coming
set.
back to me. I like them. Is this the one where he
You're
does
gonna
like
love face.
he does like the eye show speed, like looking down?
Yes,
It's like
it's so goofy.
Sonic, I see you trying not to laugh. That's mad disrespectful.
Nah, I'm not even playing. I'm serious, bro. Fuck up.
Oh, this is Blue Shoe Tails too. I remember
like the
seeing someone
section here.
complain about like stop giving Tails blue shoes in these games. Like I've seen it like twice. What are you talking about? If anything, I don't see it enough. I like Blue Shoe Tails. I'm not afraid to say it.
I do too. And personally, I don't really mind. I think if you want to do it, go ahead. But I probably won't be doing Blue Tails
Yeah.
or Blue Shoe Tails. I'll do different
Oh,
colors.
is this like
Use
he like attack? Yep. And you can like, oh my god, where he crawls on
I like
all
this part.
fours. Yes, I love that. It's so just like feral.
It's so bizarre.
I love it. Yeah. It's a very unique take on him, and also I love that he doesn't have the red eyes immediately. I love when
That's
it's like
true.
a
I
little
do like that.
more like hesitant to show the blood and all that stuff.
There's subtlety.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he just like kills
There's
him with a stick,
restraint.
doesn't he? Okay, wait, that's kind of funny. My
That is
god.
pretty
Yeah, the knuckles. Alright, I'm just flipping through here because I'm trying to
cool.
remember.
Oh, I love this boss fight, dude.
I will say I
all the
do
little
really
details.
like the fights in here because it feels like a Sonic fight. Like it doesn't feel like let's say like Spirits of Hell and like Nightmare Beginnings, for example. Those do
Yeah.
not feel like Sonic boss fights. They're
They
not
feel pretty stiff, don't
that bad, but like it feels like it's from a completely different game or platformer.
they? Yeah.
For
It's
the
just-
most
it's
part,
really
some
difficult.
Spirits of Hell things I think are pretty good. I don't. Why
Yes.
does he have the Kefka laugh?
Oh, that's true, huh?
And then, oh yeah, where he's like climbing in the cold. I played this recently for something. I don't remember what.
You did?
It might have been for my problems with
stream?
EXE. No. For my problems with EXE games video, I played like 500 EXE games just for like footage and like research purposes, so I can like get a good idea of it. I like this little ending here as well.
Oh, yeah, okay. I want to talk about this. I
Oh,
do
yeah.
like this ending here.
Hmm.
And I think this is probably some of like. Because a big problem I have with EXE games is where when they try to pin the blame on you, they're all up in your face about it. It's like, you watched this die. Like, why did you
Mhm.
keep playing and stuff? And it's like, I get that, but there's a smarter way to go about it. And I think this
Yeah.
part here, it kind of does go about it a smart way. I mean, for the most part, because there are still some gripes I have with it. But
Yeah.
I do really like this section. And I like that there's no voice here because
Mm-hmm.
you're reading it and you're thinking about it. You're actively
Yeah.
thinking it. And it's nice, you know?
Mm.
It's good.
That's probably one of my only things with EYX, as you can see here.
That's true.
Is like they're pretty quick to like put everything on you, and it also feels kind of like, I don't want to say out of nowhere, but feels pretty disjointed from the rest of the game, you know?
It does. Yeah.
Get
It's
up.
very,
yeah. I do like this.
Overt. Oh, I like the sequence here with the sprites too. I think
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh, I love this one. See, Debbie could cook.
Yeah. They can. And it's good. It's an improvement.
Yeah. When did this game come out?
Apparently 9 months ago, but
Yeah, I
out
don't
earlier this
think
year.
that's right.
I think it came out last year actually.
I swear I hold on. What was this? Sonic New Beginning. I got this. 10 months ago. Yeah, because I definitely played it for. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I get this game confused with
Which one?
not that. I got that game confused with oh my goodness. Here we go. Reclassified. I always got those two confused. Yeah, no, Reclassify is the one where he goes hyper. Yeah, because they are kind of similar-ish in concept, but this is way more well executed.
That's true. I mean, the EXE games do kind of overlap sometimes in the
I
setup.
I would put this one in pretty good.
I would too. I'd probably put it above 2008.
I think this is a good spot for it because it is kind of like, if we're just taking the Sonic.EXE portion, if we're taking all the portions, I think maybe it's on the same level as Spirits of Hell. But
I think
just
it's
taking
more. I think it's more of a horror game than Spirits of Hell.
Yes, exactly. I like the boss fights. They're very Sonic-esque, because once again, I love when Sonic fans make Sonic horror games. That's always great.
Yes.
I like some of the ideas in there. It's not like the deepest, like, best executed thing out there, but it is a very solid Sonic horror experience. And I feel like sometimes people go all in on one or the other for, like, gameplay or horror. Like... And it's a little harder to find a nice balance. Yeah. And this one finds a good balance. Definitely is a little more into horror, but like it does a good job there.
Yeah, it could use some more gameplay, but that's what the future stuff is for.
Spirits of Hell is more fun though. Like like Spirits of Hell, I look at it, I'm like, that's just like, that's a game. I'm not saying these other aren't games, but like, you know, EXE games aren't like supposed to be long, huge branching experiences. When they are, it's great, but like I'm not expecting that, obviously, nor do you need to do that. As you can see, like this one right here does a great job without that. But yeah, how about one that doesn't do a great job with it? Let's get into the Devil Within. I don't know if this is controversial, but so
you could say whatever opinion you want to me. I'm not gonna be crazy about it, don't worry.
Sonic 2011, stupidest, idiotist game I've ever played. Like, Sonic doesn't even do that.
Alright, can you look in the chat real quick?
Yeah, I have streamer mode on, so I can't see.
Alright, look at it.
Okay. Oh, wait, hey, let's calm down there. Hey, let's chill. I will also say, I believe there's been a remake or two of this game as well.
I think
whatever this version is, I think is the one that I played with like this like a year ago. So that's what I'm going to go based on. Yeah, there was a remake, I think, for the Creepypasta EXE challenge that Luigi Kid did.
EXE challenge number 4, baby.
Yeah. Hey, I remember that. I won't lie, that's another thing. That was like the last time I was pretty in tune with the EXE community, because I had to play like 50 games for that.
Really?
It was fun, yeah. Some of them just straight up didn't work though, so maybe not 50 exactly. Okay. So Devil Within, created by Sunfire, I need you to be the GOAT once again. Brigandistia. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, can you do this?
I don't know how to say it,
bro. I've seen them in my streams. I've seen them in my community. I've talked to them. They seem like a pleasant person. But we're here to retake.
Other games too.
Hold on. Maybe I have to look. I feel like I've also played something else from them.
You played that one with where you were playing as Tails. That one right there.
Oh, this one.
Oh, that one too.
I don't think I liked that one, but
yeah.
once again, it's so hard to. I've probably played close to like 300 of these things, and I wish I was joking. So, yeah, see, there was a retake of it. I think it was also just a demo. So, you know what? That's also not really fair to. Let's go based on this one. I will say I like. This is the regular one. Well, it's called Sonic.EXE Retake. I love the presentation on this. This is the one with like the lighter at the. Yes.
Yeah, like, I really like it too. It just stands out to me. I wish more people did something with the data select, you know?
Yeah,
I don't feel like a lot of people do that.
Like 2008 when they had it, like it was simple, yet there was like changes to it every time, and like the simplistic nature worked out, and it was still different. It was literally just like a grid, and it was cool.
Not even just that. I'm talking about like how you can see here, like there's an object that you use your mouse for that you can put over these characters, and then you see him in the background, you know? Like there's something more going on here than just a simple character select. Or like an image character, you know? And I like that.
Yeah. And I really like how Devil Within, like it's very hard to find a way to use like different images and different art styles and all this stuff in a way that doesn't seem like unintentional. The way it seems like, oh, why'd they like put a PNG into this like sprite-based game, you know? You have to kind of like stylize everything to make it feel like it fits. Like this game, it uses 3D models. It uses like like pixelated like actual images. Like I don't think that heart, or maybe not that heart. That was a bad example. Like some of these things, like these fire, it looks like a real like thing of fire, like a GIF or something that's been turned into a sprite. But it's done very well. It's all like, it all mixes together and is jarring in a good way. Does that make sense?
No, I totally get it.
Yeah.
And I agree. I think it's
But-
really nice. I think it uses the different
Yeah.
mediums well.
It's these parts that I'm like this feels like I'm watching an
God.
analog horror series. And I
Dude,
also,
it's so funny.
I'm sure if I sat down and really thought about it, I'd know what was going on. But like, what the hell am I looking at?
No, you're definitely right. It is like a.
Why is there a baby in a crib here?
Yeah.
Like, I kind of rock with like the different take you're taking on this, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not already like the biggest fan of analog
It's just a
horror.
bunch of stuff flashing in
Yeah.
your face. You know.
It's like they're implementing a lot of ideas here. And it's not all melding super well together. It's also a very visually like overwhelming game at times. Like even just this, look how fast the clouds in the back are going. Everything's moving. There's nothing wrong with that. But
I really like that effect,
yeah.
by the way.
No, I
It's
do
kinda
think that's
going,
cool.
you
It's
know,
just going
ahead.
fast.
I think it's a really cool like thing you can do on Genesis actually.
Yeah, what is that? There's like a name for it where like you have like these 3D backgrounds.
Shit, I don't know, bro.
Blast
I'm not
processing.
a
I don't
guy.
know. I do like that they use that, but
I really
go
enjoy
to
this game, but it is kind of like awkward at times. There's some things that are
Yeah.
a bit awkward at.
Yeah, there's also
still
just
like
like
this game.
so many ideas at play here. I feel like one or two things gotta get kind of like trimmed down
Yeah.
a bit. Like the baby stuff at the beginning, and it doesn't like really relate too much. There's like fourth wall breaking elements. So like, so again, I'm the proponent of like, or I don't know if that's the right word. Like fourth wall breaks should have some relevance to the story or like the
agreed,
game that you're
totally.
playing. They should
have a
not
purpose.
just be there to be there.
Yeah. I mean, even if you are doing it just to show that your character is like, oh, I'm beyond this, right?
Mhm.
You should do it in a way that's interesting and kind
Exactly.
of chilling. You know?
Don't just say my name or like have a text box pop up for the hell of it.
Yeah. It should be like you're taking control away from your player.
Yeah, like that was just like a 3D Knuckles head that was like somewhere there. I don't know how I feel about that. I like that they're like integrating to okay, yeah, that too.
That yeah, the image is like the death like that. It's not so much the idea of it because the idea of it can work. It's just the way
the
it's executed.
execution, yeah.
Yeah. So I admire it for what it's trying to do.
I like this. I like this right here.
I like this too.
Like this is
I think
cool.
this
The
is
eyes
cool.
following it with like the 3D model.
Yeah.
Like some of these like non like 2D sprite art assets work, and then there's things like that don't
Yeah.
work. And then there's like this kind of like hidden story with all this stuff to it.
I kind of like that because it makes
Yeah.
you try to, figure it out, and I think that's cool.
It does remind me. Have you ever played My Mario game?
Yes, I
That's
have.
kind of what this reminds me of a bit.
I can see that.
Like
actually.
the
It does feel
story,
like
the
that.
story elements, I should say. Like how
I
they
mean,
just brought up like
the
a
story elements,
newspaper
but also-
clipping and like
Also,
these
like
kind
the
of
visuals.
Yeah.
Visuals too.
Yeah, I could see the visuals. That kind of like I don't know
Like
what to
at
call
times,
it. Like
not. all.
yeah. I don't remember this. I never went left in this game. What? Wait, what just happened?
Game closed.
Yeah, Kyle. I also like when Kyle gets involved, because it's Kyle. He's the
Yeah,
Sonic
I think
EXE
both
guy.
Tom and Alex
Um,
mentioned in this.
I want to put it in okay. I think probably here. I want to say because it definitely does have its issues, but not to this degree. I don't know. What do you think?
I would probably put this in good. Because, like I said, there's things I like about it. But it's also not like I think it has more effort than like Crimson, right? But it's
Yeah,
also
that's
like
true.
it's a bit awkward in some of its execution, but I still kind of like it. Yeah.
And also, there is a supposed remake coming out since there's a demo of it. I know a lot of
That's
these
true.
demos don't always get realized, but I mean, like, if they can improve on like some of the things in that, maybe like trim it down a little bit, I think that would work really well. So you know what, I'd be down for a good. But anyways,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, we're recording for over 2 hours. we Retribution like took like an hour, I swear.
It was worth it. I don't regret it.
I think we're gonna
God,
skip
can we-
aim, unfortunately.
Okay.
Um,
Can we please do the Eggman one? I've been
the
looking at it this entire
Eggman?
time.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
All right, Eggman. Actually, have you watched Aim? Could you give it a rating? I have not watched
I have.
it.
I've skimmed it. I need to actually sit down and listen to it.
We're gonna give it its own
It-
tier because I
its
feel
visuals are
bad.
nice.
Aim is here. This doesn't mean it's low. I'll put it at the top.
Okay, aim is here.
You can't read that. Aim is here. Okay. You want to watch the Eggman one? So this
Yeah.
one I did not watch. I like skimmed through it to make sure it was like actually Sonic.EXE. This is a very interesting retake on Sonic.EXE with what they do. And I'm kind of excited. Created by Fairy Doodle 6. Only 37k. This one just popped up in my recommended. It was from 3 weeks ago.
Three. Oh
This is a
damn!
new
This
one.
is new.
This
new.
is a new one. I'm excited for this one.
Oh my god, Green Hill.
Wait, that's Sonic. That's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. What is it?
Oh.
Oh.
It's a flower?
I thought it was gonna be green goo. Sonic, I think you get out of there, man.
I like he's trying to back up.
Sonic.
I also like that the screen wouldn't let him. I don't know if that was intentional or not that he stopped there, but I also like when Sonic.EXE games and retakes and whatnot use like game mechanics to like EXE's advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
like for example, there, like if you can't go to the left anymore because that's just like how the game works.
Trapped.
Oh, there's Eggman.
Eggman, what's going on,
He's just
dude?
chilling.
What are you doing in Green Hill? Oh my god.
Alright, I knew it had something to do with flowers, but that was about it.
Sometimes they're calling. Is this Sonic.exe? Or is this just a flower thing?
It says Sonic.exe my iteration in the description, so I'm counting it.
Ah. Okay.
I love when like people make Sonic.exe like a unique design like this. Like this is why is it all about flowers? That's so weird, but like
This is
it
bizarre.
kinda works.
Don't make me afraid of flowers now. Come on.
Oh, I
Oh
love
my
that.
god! Bro was just trying to chill. Alright,
That's
that
it. We just stay on here now.
Okay,
he
if
has,
this
like,
was
a
the
neck
rest of the
now.
video, I actually wouldn't be too upset.
Yeah. You kind of
'Cause
like
it's-
linger on it.
It's unsettling, you know?
All evil has been. This is a very interesting retake. I kind of mess with this.
Ah, I get it. Environmental messaging.
Oh yeah. The photosynthesis begins. Photosynthesis. Like you are not making photosynthesis scary. That's crazy.
I guess we are now.
Cysis grows. Yeah, okay. I'm a fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. I love weird out there takes on things when people just like the idea of because the flowers themselves have been implemented in like Sonic.EXE's like evil things. Think like PC port, like you got the little eyeball flowers.
Yeah.
It's not like crucial, but like they're there. You got like the teeth plants, they eat Tails' tail. It's great. But this is just like such a unique take. Like this is cool. Live footage will have to Gen Alpha kid's brain when they play Grow a Garden for the first time. Like you were saying with the like environmental message on that as well, because that was also a thing of like the original Sonic was like kind of an environmental message incorporating that.
Them's the facts.
The only thing I'll say, this does not feel like it should be a Sonic.EXE thing, unless like you had all 3 characters and like you kept that. This feels like its own thing.
Yeah, this does
You know,
feel more
and
like
that's
its
not a
own thing.
bad thing, but I'm almost not getting Sonic.EXE vibes off of it. Once again, not a bad thing, but like
That's not a detriment
Sonic.EXE
to
retake.
Yeah, it's not a detriment to necessarily what this is.
There's
It's
like
just
a
like,
whole
you know, don't really feel Sonic.
Vegas Pro. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like a whole thing here. I will say the animation is very impressive. Oh my god, let me move. Sorry, the mouse gained a mind of its own. The animation is pretty good. I mean, there's like a time or two when his like pupils shrink like this. Like it's a little goofy, but then you get to like Eggman being skewered here. That was really well done.
I like how it just lets you sit on it and
I
process
love
it, you know?
I love the corrupted Sonic there, like the little vines going. It looks like that one guy from the mountain. What color was that? Again, this one.
You know, that Returnal fella, yeah.
I like this. It's not exactly I want to put it in pretty good just for what it is. It would be higher in pretty good if it had more to do with Sonic.EXE.
I would say
But I almost want to put it in good. Just
I would
because
say for what it is.
Yeah.
For what it is, I would say it's either good or pretty good. For Sonic.exe, I probably wouldn't put this up there with the rest of them just because it doesn't really feel like Sonic.exe.
I had no clue what was in this video. But
You did?
we're in. Well, I skimmed through it. I just like, okay, flower, like it's like
it's
2
good if you
minutes, it
didn't,
could have
it's
some
just-
time. Because I wanted to go in blind.
Yeah.
I'll put it in good. Because this would be like high pretty good, just like in Sonic.
Yeah, because
horror
Spirits
in
of Hell is
general.
right there.
Yeah, but I'll put it in good. Just because it wasn't really related.
Gotcha.
Let's knock these one of these videos off. How about what is this?
Oh my god, do that one.
The real Sonic.EXE.
The real Sonic.exe.
Yeah. So this one, remember
Okay.
how I was just saying like I like Kyle? I like when Kyle's in things. I'm appreciative of Kyle being here. Okay,
I
so
think you're gonna love this one.
okay, this was made by Kyle.
It's a lie.
5 years ago. Oh, this was a while ago. Damn, 23K views. I hope I like this one. I hope we can bring some more attention to some of these.
By the way,
this is like peak.
this video isn't fiction. This is real, by the way.
Oh, this is real. Well, yeah, it's Kyle saying it's probably.
You should know.
Right off the bat, I love that this is in character for Kyle because him and his dumbass friend couldn't learn to destroy the damn copy. Oh, let me destroy the copy. Actually, I'm
He had
gonna
to do a
mail
playlist.
it to my friend. I'm gonna mail it to him. I'm gonna postage on this disc, send it to him, and then go crazy and die. Okay.
He had to do a freaking playthrough or a let's play.
So I'm glad the trend has continued with Kyle being like, let me show everybody this and possibly like get 15 million zillion people killed. Anyways, and it's Movie Maker. That's kind of
Love you, Kyle.
Oh, anyone seeing this right now? You can guess by opening this video that you will see I have. So this is interesting.
I like that it isn't the blue background. It's like the actual background of the video. You know.
So I discovered. Oh, so is this like a universe where Sonic.EXE like actually happened, the stuff with Kyle, and then Kyle's like, I have it back now? Or like, hey, I remember seeing the story, here's what actually happened? Is that what this is?
I think so.
That's so cool. Once again,
It's an interesting angle.
I feel like we can all agree JC's story is not good, but I like when people make it good. and like actually take
Yeah.
elements from it and turn it into something more interesting. Like for example, the person who was playing Sonic.EXE, because in like the original stories and stuff, like there was somebody playing it. It wasn't just us, the player. It was somebody else. So when you're like acknowledging them, I feel like that doesn't work as well in game form, because like if a game tells you like,
Yeah.
hey
you're
Kyle,
the
what's
player.
up? Yeah. But in video form, that's cool.
Yeah.
Fun to risk my life, which will possibly get me killed soon. Oh, we're sorry, Kyle. Oh, my bad. He's gonna kill himself for some internet points.
Thank you for your
dude.
sacrifice, Kyle.
Oh, well. Oh, man, they're recording the TV. Oh, this is great. Alright, now get like a 6-year-old to have to watch this and voice it over.
No.
That would be hilarious. Let's traumatize them for life.
This video. Yeah, this video would traumatize.
It's very gray. You can see the ROM run in its original form here, but by pressing start, there's no way back. Is it gonna be gray the entire video? Okay, it is. I get it from a stylistic choice, but also, I can't tell what's going on here. Well, I mean, I can, but you know about it.
They're recording the screen, buddy.
Tell Kyle to get a better setup.
Oh God, actually.
God, their TV is freaking out, too. Oh, wait, I like this. I like this. Is it gonna do like the things? Oh,
Yep.
I wonder if we're gonna see anything happen like outside of the game. Like where his computer like turn into a jet engine or something.
Why would it turn into a jet engine?
Sonic.EXE is using all of his RAM. He's eating it.
And he's gonna blow up the PC.
Kafka Lab? Okay. So far, it's fairly faithful to like original, like Crimson Take, all that stuff. I know it's not the name for it, Crimson Take, whatever, but that's my name for it now.
It's Crim Take, okay?
Crim
Get it
Take.
right.
Crim Take, my bad, whatever. Oh, you can't go to the left. Oh, this isn't an EXE game. You can always go to the left. Some other fan creations, some what this. That is okay. That's a very interesting take on it. That Sonic.EXE is like this urban legend that like people weren't sure if it was like real or not from the original story. They like all make their own interpretation. So then here's Kyle coming forward being like, "Hey, that story was about me. Here's what's going on." That's cool. I like that. I've never seen that before.
It's a really fun angle.
Oh, thank God he's speeding through this.
So, like you said, it goes on for 5 minutes.
Also, I love that they sped through this. Thank God. And it's accurate. It's accurate to the story too, because JC can't write for shit. He's like, all right, this took 5 minutes. This took approximately 7 minutes. This took approximately 10 minutes. It's accurate.
This took 7 seconds. It was specifically.
There was static on my screen for like 12 years, and I stood there and watched it for some reason.
It was specifically freaking Stardust Speedway Bad Future and freaking song from Earthbound.
Yeah. You can't even tell that there's dead animals.
Really can. Where is blood going?
He was going to the left to check for secrets.
He needs to find the giant. Was it the Doge or was it the troll face?
It's Doge. I actually recently, I was playing a multiplayer version of Sonic.EXE with another creator for my next video. The Doge was still in that version of Sonic.EXE.
That's awesome. We love Doge.
He's canon. He's canon to Sonic.EXE now.
He is actually.
Where's his retake, huh?
Not Doge retake?
Yeah. Somebody explain it. Someone like give lore reason to that.
Is that him? I barely tell.
I can't tell.
Squinting my eyes.
I think it is. It's the damn flower again.
You might be right.
I almost just reached to skip forward. I won't. I thought we were just gonna have to sit here again while he walked. I love the computer noise stuff. Oh, voice acting. Come
Is there
on.
voice acting?
No, there's not.
I was like, shit. Did I forget?
Okay, so far, I am really liking this. But like the the Sonic.EXE game itself is not too different. Although like
No, trust me, it gets better. It gets better.
okay, alright. I kind of like that that's how he pops around the screen. I might be thinking too much into this, but I like how many like minor differences there are from like the Crimson game from Crimtake. Because like
Take, yeah.
I might be looking way too deep into this, but this idea of like, hey, the story and all these other like fan games aren't right. Here's what actually happened, and it, like just being like all these little differences. I think that's a cool idea too. Oh my god.
Small differences.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but I really want to do a short film. You know, I'm a film student. Obviously, I want to put that to use.
You
and of
are?
course, I am. I'm in my last
I
year
know
right now. Yeah. One thing I really want to do, because I do want to do a short film, and the reason I want to do this is because I just want to try my hands at trying to make it something scary. I want to do a retake of like a lost creepypasta episode or something, like fucking like Max and Ruby 004, and try to
Dude.
like make something out of it. Because I think that would be
That's
so fun. And like make it
You
like
know,
an actual
Max
like
and-
film set.
You know, Max and Ruby 004 is like I think, the one I hate the most because it actually still scares me. I just don't like it.
I think there's worse lost episode creepypastas out there, but that's one of my least favorites just because I think it's stupid. And also,
It is really stupid.
nobody's
But something
really-
about the
yeah.
way they look just scares me.
No, that's fair. Dude, sometimes when I'm working on something and I'm super tired, I've talked about this before too, I get so paranoid when I'm tired. It's bad. So when I'm working on like these fucking goofy ass creepypasta games that are telling me they're gonna come to my house or something, or like watching videos like this, it messes me up way more than it should. Because then I wake up the next
is
morning and I was like, I was not just getting scared watching a dead Bart video, dude. Are you kidding me? What is,
Oh god, actually, dude, it's so
what is going on, man?
it's crazy.
And then the cycle repeats where I'm like falling asleep on my computer. I'm like, oh god, Ben drowned is gonna drown me.
I
Fuck.
gotta put my hand over. It's like, nah, I'm not doing that right now.
I have a found you. I'm paying attention. I
But-
swear. Found.
But I think
oh,
that's I
found.
think it's really cool.
Cool.
You know, you want to make a lost episode. Which one would you want to do?
Like I said, Max and Ruby, just because I want the challenge of having to turn a story like that good.
That's what's
Either
up.
that or, I mean, one of my favorite classic creepypastas is... I would love to... I'm gonna pause while I talk. I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Um,
That's fair.
I would love to take a stab at, like, Red Mist or something like that. But then I'd have to get, like, animators involved. Because something like Max or Ruby, I can work with pre-existing material, and it's not a lot of, like, unique animation in there, you know, to the story. So I can work around that better. Red Mist is just a whole new SpongeBob episode.
A whole lot
And-
episode.
Yeah. Or like what's it called? Like SpongeBob Resignation
one?
Incident. I feel like there's some good ideas
Res-
there.
What?
Have you ever
Which
heard
one
of
is
that
that?
one? Oh,
don't
that's
think
an
so.
interesting one. It's like a hijacking like of Nickelodeon where like all these like really like disgruntled employees basically mess with the station. It's all spooky and evil. Rodrigo.
What is their
Do you know
problem?
Rodrigo? Rodrigo Jones, I want to say.
You mean like the YouTuber?
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy who did like the iceberg on the childhood
Hogos. I'm
before?
so not Jones. Hogos. They are like an animator who not only makes.
Okay, this guy.
Yeah,
I know this
yep.
guy.
He has a really good hijack and retake. He did Sonic Bootleg tape was really good. They're also just a phenomenal animator. Like
Didn't they do
their
Max and Ruby's
retakes,
004
they
too?
did, I believe so. They do a lot of stuff for that one YouTuber, Pig, who I'm also kind of stealing this
Yes.
idea from.
We are.
But
We're stealing from you,
they
Big Gamer.
are like such an incredible animator. It is crazy. Like some of their
Yeah.
stuff, like this. Hold on, I'll just play this
Yeah,
real quick.
so I went to go visit my
Bro
friend.
visited his friend.
Like this is crazy. This is just like the show's animation.
Yeah, it's
and if you
it's
see any of their
incredible.
work, you know that. And then all right, shout out Rodrigo right now. 32K, make that 3 million zillion, please. Anyway, sorry. Back to Sonic.EXE. Yeah, Knuckles, we get it.
Thank you for screaming, Knuckles. Appreciate it.
I think that was a different scream from Tails, right? I
I
don't
think
remember.
so, because Tails sounded a little higher.
I don't know. Anyways. Ooh, I like the new song for this.
Oh hell, baby.
I guess the new, not composition, the new style. It's not whatever.
It's a new composition. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, composition. I didn't know if that was the word or not.
See, I don't know my music terms either, but that's not gonna stop me.
So
Let the comments figure it out.
yeah. So far, I really like this from a concept point of view. I really like the what?
Yes, I was yanking your chain when I said it was gonna be like crazy.
Oh my god.
This is pretty much your standard kind of like DC retake. But you're right. It's,
I like it
it's
from a
the
conceptual
concept.
point. The
angle.
concept is great. I love that it's like a screen recording. I love the early YouTube aesthetic. And
Yeah.
once again, I might be looking too deep into it, but I was saying earlier about like, I think they should have gone more in on the idea of this being like slightly different from the original Sonic.EXE. Like the details got muddled in like that story and all the fan games.
Yeah. There's definitely a more interesting way to go about it than it's presented in this video.
This makes me so sad because like there's such good potential here. When this
should make
started
you-
up, I was thinking this could have been like peak. I was like, if like we're about to see some great, incredible, not just because of what you said, but but like I was watching this, I was like, this is a great idea. Like I
Yeah.
can't believe I've never seen this before. And we're just watching. What is this? What is this? I don't
He's
know.
just going up the stairs.
It doesn't even
It's
look like
just
it's
frozen.
moving because of how laggy it is.
Maybe he just stopped.
Oh, sorry. Oh, did you try to go back up the stairs? Okay, that's kind of funny. That's happened twice.
Yeah, I mean, I hope when people watch this, they get inspired to maybe write
Yeah.
their own spin on it.
Or, creator of this.
And obviously, I've thought about
Kyle.
it before.
If you want to take another stab at this.
Kyle, please show us the real Sonic.EXE. We know this is a fake, okay? We know this is a fake Kyle.
That's true. I love how the bit rate just gets absolutely killed when that...
The static, right?
Oh yeah, static kills
It
bit
ruins the
rate.
fucking video.
I hope I have enough space left on my drives. Okay, I do. Yeah, I skipped forward to this point to get a screenshot for the tier list, but otherwise. Man, I'm so sad.
Yeah, I don't really like the silent God screen because I can tell which image they use, particularly. I'm not sure if you can.
This image? Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Because this is supposed to be like the real Sonic.EXE, so it's not supposed to be something you recognize, right?
Yeah.
Scream too, yeah.
The scream just keeps going. How much we got left? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. I kind of like the scream. It's visceral. It's
Well,
like
I like the
guttural.
energy behind it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a fitting scream.
This is quite interesting.
La, 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 la.
Round 2, Kyle. Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that too.
I like that Kyle's the
Yeah.
protagonist here, not Tom. Oh, and this is pretty cool.
Wait, was Kyle the one from the story, or was Tom the one from the story? It's Tom.
Tom was
right?
the one who was playing the game.
Oh,
Kyle was in the story, but he was like
okay.
Tom's friend.
He's the one who
He
sent him it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the way.
Oh.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's funny.
Yeah, this is cool. By the way, he's recording like this.
Anything? I'm waiting for a jump scare. I'm ready to get the pants scared off.
I don't think so. Yeah. This is an interesting one because I don't think it's as well known.
Well, I wouldn't call it.
I would
bad.
say
It
okay.
has- I want to say okay.
Oh wait, yeah, it has issues.
It
Put it in
has
issues.
issues. It's definitely better. No,
No, I
it
think
might
Dark
be-
Souls is better.
It's
Because it has it's more entertaining.
the concept is so good, but then the execution, it's nothing. The only like
Yeah.
real thing was the ending. Like that was like the only like real change from like Take or like anything else here on the base story. It's just so sad.
There's also the setup too.
That just. I mean, I said what I liked about it. I like the concept. I like the aesthetic. I like the idea that probably wasn't there, and I just made up in my head. And like, I'm just disappointed a little bit. You have
Yeah.
like, I'm sure the
but it gets you
Kyle,
inspired.
whoever, yeah, exactly. Kyle, whatever your real name is out there, keep creating. I mean, this was 5 years ago, so I'm sure you've made other things.
I hope
since.
you're still alive, Kyle.
Oh
You might
yeah,
die.
that's rough. You lived long enough to send Tom the DVD. I forgot that Kyle wasn't the one in the story. It was Tom.
Yeah.
But anyways, I said we saved this video for last because this is an actual video. So why don't we knock out these last 2 games? Nightmare Beginning.
Oh, man.
So
okay.
first, similar to Take, it had such a big impact. Like
It had
this
a
kind
really
of
big
helped
impact.
open the floodgates for EXE games being games, having alternate endings,
Well,
having
I would say that was actually Whiskas.exe. Nightmare Beginning really
Whiskas.
just
What
kind
is
of
that?
took it and ran with it. Whiskas.exe is a
Whiskas.
game that came out before Nightmare Beginning, actually.
What
that's
is
inspired
this?
it.
How have I never? Okay, I've seen this, but I think that's from Sonic. How have I never seen this before? What? Huh?
Yeah, this is.
Is there
this is a game.
finally an EXE OG game I don't know about?
I'm
This is
sure there's
normally
a
the
lot,
stuff I
actually.
do know about.
Okay, buddy, hold on. Do you know about Sonic.exe's Glitch World?
I've heard of that one, yeah.
Fuck.
Hold on. The Glitch World.
This is probably my favorite EXE game.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen something. Yeah, it was like a rage game, right?
Yeah. Pretty. I mean, it's just really badly developed, you know?
Have you
Really
ever
badly
played
code.
Help Me.exe 2?
Sounds familiar. What was in it?
It was, in my opinion, like one of the first like big fourth wall breaking. I always associate
my
this image
God.
with it. Yeah, it was the one.
No,
where it's
I know
like-
this one. I know this one.
Fun story. I put this on my friend's PC when I was in middle school, and I had him play it, and he was like, "What the fuck did you just put on my
What is
computer?"
your
I was
problem?
like, "No, it's safe. I swear."
You are a menace.
Oh, but Nightmare Beginnings. Oh, I mean, I guess Whiskas. I don't know about it. Was it on like the same? Was it as big as Nightmare?
I don't think
Like,
so.
popularity
I mean,
wise, okay.
I know it was like respected, and some people do know about it. I mean, there was a reimagining, and it is what
I've
inspired
definitely
Nightmare Beginning.
heard that name before, but I didn't realize it was like its own game. I thought it was like a parody thing, like Sonic.
Yeah, no, it was a full on game. I mean, I think Whiskas was made because the creator of it was was kind of tired of all of these EXE games just being kind of walking simulators, so they wanted to
Mhm.
make like an actual game.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's nice to know
It
there
was
was someone that early on who also thought
yeah,
that.
no.
But
There's a lot of people who have been trying for a while. You know?
if we're going, let's just go Nightmare Beginning, like
Oh yeah, we're
old,
doing Nightmare Beginning.
old, yeah. So this game, oh boy, this game.
I actually don't think it's too bad. I think it's
It's
still a
definitely
pretty cool
still
game,
playable. It definitely still has like I like the fog levels. I think
but
that's
it
one of
is
my favorite things.
pretty edgy.
It's rough. I've got my gripes with Jay's Coys, but I can recognize how big and still like playable this game is, and some
Oh
of it
yeah,
works.
I'm trying to be non-biased here.
Yeah, we're not.
Like
Oh yeah, I should
objective.
probably preface this. We're not taking the creators into consideration when making
Yeah.
this list. There's a couple others on this list. I have to
Just
sketch it
purely
once.
the
We're just
project
looking at the
itself.
games. But anyways, that being said, I liked. Oh yeah, I liked the ending. The whole like this part. I thought that was really cool because this was one of the first times I ever saw something like
Yeah,
this done with
I
like
think it's a really
Sonic
satisfying
coming back to fight. All these guys teaming up. Like these were relatively new ideas for the time. When did this come out?
Yeah.
Oh, it came out 8 months ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know,
It was
Short timeline.
earlier than 2017. I think it was like demos came out before the full game.
it came out in like 2016.
But
maybe.
there was a lot to this game. But I mean, obviously, like you said, it is edgy.
Yes,
I really don't
the
like the
characters are
dialogue
really
in this
exaggerated.
game. Yeah, and then
Mhm.
there's the very big. This is a rage game. This is a huge.
It's really
It's
difficult.
so annoying. Like the springs that are flying up, and then like the like all the chase scenes. I remember this part being annoying. I think I could be wrong. I haven't played this in probably a decade. But this
I played it. It wasn't too bad, but it
I
was also,
plan to
like,
play it. I plan to make a video on it at some point, maybe, or at least like a stream. But it's I almost want to put it in like at the top of okay, because I really do have issues with the fact that the game can honestly be unplayable with how difficult it is. And then I correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember it also being like Spirits of Hell, where if you lose your lives, it's like GG's, like you can't go back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that
Yes.
is
All
true.
right. I thought that was right. It's a lot more
But they do have
unforgiving
continuous
from what I remember.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm tempted to put it like in good and pretty good, because this is old Nightmare Beginning,
Yeah.
and it does have its flaws, but it was still I still think it's
It was
pretty
very,
charming game
very influential.
and pretty interesting.
I'd put it. Will you go for good? I'll put a.
I can
Because I have a lot of. I know it's older and stuff like that, but like I always saw Spirits of Hell. I thought these were the same game for a while as well. Like these
Really?
three were very. I was a kid. Like they were very interchangeable in my mind. And every now and then I get like scenes from these games mixed around because they are kind of similar in concept. But this is how I always saw it. Is that sort of. Spirits of Hell was like the best one, then Nightmare Beginning, and then Dark Souls, because those were the big three to me as a kid or as a middle schooler. Not still a kid, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
I'll put it in the middle. How about that? Because
Yeah.
just for its
That's probably
influence, I'd put it there.
For me, it's both just the kind of like the I do think it's good.
Yeah,
Like even
it definitely holds
specifically
up
this
better
version of the
than
game.
these games, 100%.
yeah.
But
I mean,
it
it
is
has
still
its
kind of
flaws,
a
like I said.
nasty playthrough.
Characters are like yeah, and it is difficult. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of Jazz's earlier games. So,
Mhm.
or Jay's goes. I don't know.
I
his
don't
name.
know what they've done. Well, I don't know what games they've done recently. I think on here at least. I
I'm
don't think
not
I
really
ever played this
interested
one.
in keeping
We're
up with this
done.
stuff.
I will say that's kind of the other thing I don't like about the Nightmare Beginning is what happened after it with like all the sequel games. It's like you want to have all of that, these crazy overarching lore, all these characters, all this stuff. That's great. But I can't get into that. There's so much to it. There's so much like extra content. It's so confusing. There's other games like Spirits of Hell that were like leaking into it as well. And then there was
I think
don't want to talk about it.
I think
but
my
Sark,
problem isn't
not a Sark fan. I don't think many people are.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on that.
But
But I think my issue isn't that it tries to do all that stuff. Is that it does it, but it does it really poorly.
yes, definitely.
You know,
I don't
because you
like
can
Exceller.
have multiple games and overarching
Uh,
arcs and all these moving plots and characters, but they're just not done all that well. You know,
Exceller is Nightmare, right? Or is it Excelsior?
uh, it's ex. Well, I say Exitor because I think that's how it's supposed
Exeter.
to be said, but I don't know.
I say
But
Excelsior because
yes,
I don't know if that's right. Okay.
is that's your? It is
All right.
that one. Yeah.
I don't like him as a character. I don't like him as an
Me
EXE.
neither.
I think he is
Me neither.
very, very poorly written. Not just for like the moral things that people talk about, but just as a Sonic EXE or EXE in general. I think it's one of the lower end
Well,
ones.
I just
But
think it's
you don't
very, like,
see much of that.
contradicting
You
kind
don't
of
see much of
character.
that in here. Yeah, you see that later on. But we're just talking about this. Game.
Yeah,
But
which is why I like Nightmare Beginning, the old version,
yeah.
more than its sequels. So
Speaking of Sonic games, one more time. So I don't really know what to cover with this because there's like 15
more
games
time.
with that title. Why don't we
15
just-
games. There's not that many yet.
I talked about this in one of my videos. For like my first because I have 2 videos where I talk about multiple like Sonic horror games. And for my first one I was
Yeah.
going to talk about One More Time. But I played part of One More Round and part of One More Time because I kept getting the titles confused. And when I realized that, because I was like, okay, I'll get like this set of endings for these characters and then I'll go back and get more endings after, right? Because I didn't get them all in one go. I guess I had downloaded both games. I played the other one and I just got so annoyed. I was like, I give up. Let's go with, hold on. Well, can we just like rope it in all as a whole, kind of?
Okay,
I feel
as
like
a
that
whole,
might be
then
a
we'll
way
just
to do it because
start from the beginning. and go to the end.
they all have relatively similar plots and ideas within
They do
them,
overlap.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I have played these 2, this one, and this one. I have not played this one, I don't think. I have not played Rework. Or wait, maybe I have. Oh my god, I'm so confused. No, I've. The hell have I played? Okay, I don't think I've played the most recent one. That's what it is. I've watched footage on this.
Mhm.
I've played up to Rework. I haven't followed his stuff in a while. I remember we talked about this a little before recording. How I see
Yeah.
One More Time for all of them at least is it has some really good art direction, especially like the most recent ones. Really grotesque, really like unique, especially. There are a lot of games, especially after One More Time got popular, that kind of tried to also, I don't want to say copy, mimic, inspired by that, as like the original Sonic EXE game inspired a bunch of games, as Nightmare Beginning inspired a bunch, as like PC Port and EYX inspired a bunch. I feel like
Yeah.
One More Time also had a lot of games that were inspired
Yeah,
by
I
it,
think
and that
so, too.
like, let's make him a grotesque monster. And I think these games succeed in that. And it's a very unique, like, he twists and
some do, some don't.
amalgamates and all that stuff. And I like that. I think that's cool. But when we're getting down to like the base game, no, once again, I guess I haven't played this one, so I can't speak for it. I have an issue when it comes just like the fact that there are so many and the fact that they all kind of follow the same format. Once again, I get they're all retakes of like kind of the same thing, and they're all kind of like overlapping, like One Last Round, Rework are just like similar games. Or like a rework of that. But it still boils down to that 3-character format. And like, I guess for a list like this, it kind of doesn't matter, but like in the grand scheme of EXE games, people calling this like some of the best EXE games of all time, I just can't agree with that. Because it's like, the ideas when you boil it down is just that same like Tails, Knuckles, Eggman. I guess it has Sally EXE and like that one.
Yes.
Getting killed. And also, I don't like OMT as an EXE either. I feel like there's some interesting aspects to him, but I don't like how like, well, let me start that over. I kind of like how they lean into the God stuff a bit. Because like, I mean, you know, you have the I am God line, but OMT kind of really embraces that, being like this benevolent like puppet master, like knowing like, oh, I know how this is gonna go, like let's make this interesting, right? He literally says it multiple times. He's like, welcome back. Oh, this is happening again and again. Like, I know you're playing. I like that.
Yeah.
But on the same hand, it's like the same things I have with Nightmare Beginning. It could get a little edgy. Like, this guy's like destroying the super emeralds and being like, oh, your little toys won't work here. And it's just like, it was like what we were talking earlier about, like, having like those incredibly overpowered, like, cannot be beat characters. It's a little hard to do those right. You can do them right. I can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but I feel like One More Time sometimes just dives too far into that. No, you can't win. Like, no, I have the times infinity sword. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it's just every pathway just essentially leads to death. So it's just like, why even bother? Because you're just constantly cementing this concept that nothing you do matters. So it makes you feel like you don't really want to do anything, right?
Yeah, and I think it's the fact that every single game does this. If it was just like the first few, like having that like, oh, there's no point to doing this, and then, oh, let's do this again, right? Once again, I have no clue. Is this game the same? Is Repixeled kind of the same in that?
Repixeled,
like...
I'll tell you this: if you don't really like the first trilogy, right? Repixel does do more with the concept, and it does.
I've seen it has more gameplay, yeah, but it's also only Tails right now, right?
At the moment, it's just Tails, but there are some secrets that do kind of build upon certain things that do show more of the character or like what is going on, like because in this Repixeled version, we learn that these are the souls of actual people instead of the characters, which has always been kind of confusing with the first trilogy. So I think when Pixel was going about it the first time, it was the characters, but I can't speak for Pixel,
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
But
yeah, I just like it is kind of style over substance to me at a certain point. Once again, I can't speak for the Repixel, the newest one, but I don't know. It's a little harder to get into these games for me. I want to go like,
no, I totally understand.
I want to go here for good.
I would say
maybe
when it comes to One More Time, obviously I feel like I kind of made this clear. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I obviously am not too interested in it. But to me, One More Time feels more like if you had if you had a character that was made because it was inspired by what everyone else was doing, so it kind of tried to do the things that those characters were doing, but it just didn't understand why
those characters
did those things.
Yeah.
Or like what made it good in the first place, right? And that's kind of what the original felt like, the original One More Time trilogy. So it was just kind of like floaty, kind of like weightless. It didn't have impact. And then with this new game, Repixeled, it feels like Pixel is starting to understand that. And we were seeing that when he was building on his games, but here it feels like he's really actually kind of grabbing that. The same way that I felt like with Devi, with Sonic.EXE New Beginning, this was Devi's best game so far because it felt like they are actually understanding it, which is great. They're learning and they're getting better, and it's incredible.
I almost want to like for has issues. I feel like they can apply to a lot of these because I do believe OMT has issues that holds it back. But I don't want to say it's like worse than these.
If we're talking about the original trilogy of OMT, I would put it in has issues. But if we're talking about Repixel, I would put it in pretty good.
I don't want to count.
That level of growth.
I feel weird at counting like Tails and Knuckles demos in this list. I was mostly trying to find things like at least game wise that had the full trilogy. But I mean, like we can at least consider like reworks and stuff like that, and like what this was leading to. I want to put this like in okay, I think, just as like a compromise because it really does have a lot of things it needs to work out. Yeah.
Until the full One More Time Repixel comes out, we'll just.
Oh yeah, I can't in good conscience put it below Bratwurst, even with all my feelings and issues with it. But
I think it's if we're talking about the original, I think it's on the same level as Bratwurst, but maybe like
I would say that
because Bratwurst is more nostalgic.
Yeah, I also like once again Bratwurst. It's just because like that's like the only 2D. Okay, well like this 2D, this is sprite animation. Like this is the only 2D like animated thing on there. But anyways. I think that's a
Oh.
good spot for it. We got the last one, the 2024 rewrite. I also have not seen this. This is one that you recommended, I believe.
Yes, I have seen this. So.
Okay, I don't know why it's.
You
Oh
haven't
no, I
seen
got
this?
the screenshot. Sorry, I flipped through because when I was making this, I was just flipping through for scary Sonics to put in the screenshot, and then also Nightmare Beginnings. I love that crying image, so I used that.
Yes, that crying image, bro.
The crying
Oh my
image, and then
God.
the one, you know, like how his mouth moves or whatever it is. Hold on, Sonic.
Yes.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. This image, like
I
his mouth
do.
goes like, no, 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 no. I love that so much. It's so
So
dumb.
goofy.
So by Habit Blackbeard, 30K. These have pretty low views, which like, I mean, I'm not like trying to say that's a bad thing. I'm just surprised so many Sonic.exe retakes, because there's not a ton of video ones out there that I know of, at least, which is kind of crazy to say, but like, it's also kind of true. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see a lot of them. You see like creepypasta narrations, like creepypasta retakes, but like I had to ask you for like help, like looking at this. How many videos do we have? 1, 2. Oh wait, all right, 3, 4. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like a handful of them, but like compared to, like I feel like
Compared to just,
Pen
like,
Drive
a
might even have
story,
more.
or just like a character concept, right? There's a lot more of those because it's really easy
Oh yeah,
and
hands down.
accessible to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but videos, again, they take more effort, so
Yeah.
people have to actually do stuff and properly set up the atmosphere and stuff. So
Exactly.
yeah, you don't get a lot of those. I mean, you still get a fair chunk, but not as much compared to just everything else.
Yeah, that's fair. I've definitely seen a lot of like EXE character takes and like fan art and all like concepts. If we did
Yeah.
that, we would be here forever. But anyways, 2024 rewrite. Wait, rewrite? No way.
What?
I deserve this.
Oh.
I've reached the bottom of the rabbit hole.
It's a narration. Yeah.
Oh,
Should I
okay.
be happy?
That's fine.
Now that I know the truth.
It's only 18 minutes.
My family will receive a short
there's
note from me.
Marcos.
I wish I had anyone else to say goodbye to. Welcome to the
the happy music after that. It's like, I wish I had someone I could say goodbye to.
Anyway.
Myth Hunter's official blog.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Oh, no.
Yep, that's me.
Thomas, or just Tom for short. You might recognize me from Chaos Bulletin, but now my 2 online friends and I are starting this blog away from the message board to document our findings easier.
Okay. As a Sonic fan who frequented social media, this is exactly how we talked. We were like,
Really?
hey, you guys might know me from this. Like, yeah, we're getting over here. All my like fans, let's go over here. I was a Google Plus kid.
My God, me too, dude. I love Google
thought
Plus.
that like everyone in those communities like knew who I was because I posted all the time. They didn't. Anyway.
Got really
Why,
good
you may
things.
ask?
Everyone
Well,
loved.
we finally have a lead on that crazy Sonic stuff. Thanks to the publicity our 3-year-long search has received from this month's Tech Legend magazine, we managed to get in contact with someone who used to work at
This is
Sega
funny.
Technical Institute. If you're not already familiar with the myth of the evening, here's a refresher. In 2008, a super early beta built for Sonic 1 was found and uploaded.
Oh, maybe I've seen
Apparently,
some stuff about
There was only
this.
one small level in playable state.
Looks familiar.
Green Hill Act 1. It was supposedly super unfinished.
Sure, you're not thinking of that one Devi game where it's like Sonic 1 prototype, something.
No, that wasn't Debbie.
thinking
That
it
was
looks like that.
Mosaic, I think.
That wasn't Devi?
Yeah, wait, prototype? Hold on. Sonic 1 prototype. Yeah, Mosaic
It's
did that
like,
one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, I guess it gives off Devi vibes, but yeah, no.
maybe I
did.
misconstrued
Yeah,
it. but
Same
there's,
Pursuit did Subcon and then 1-1.
I'll send you it later.
No background, no rings, no music, nothing except Sonic and the level
Nada.
geometry. One player tried using a variety of Game Genie cheat codes just to see what would happen. Only one code did anything. The code ATBTXXXX had supposedly spawned in a second Sonic with glitched out colors who would chase after
We
him.
need like the
Guy who
creepypasta
found the
land
secret
sting
posted
from
a single
Bratwurst.
screenshot before
You're
checking,
right.
and as soon as
Editor,
that
take
screenshot
care of
got
that.
out,
Those are
all
captions.
traces of the build had disappeared.
Auto generated.
Until
I'm gonna use that like gross AI feature they have where you could like auto translate,
now.
listen in French or
No,
something.
that happened to me. I hate
A
that.
disgruntled ex-employee
I'm sure
of
it's happened to
STI
me.
had
I haven't even
contacted
looked
my
yet. I
friend Miles
probably
after
should.
seeing the magazine's coverage of the myth, claiming that he had the exact build that we were looking for in EXE file format.
Oh.
Julian and I didn't really buy his
EXE
story.
file
I
format.
needed to know. I had Miles ask him to send in the disc anyway. Don't try this at home. It arrived in a sketchy-looking package. I got the disc out and I had a quick look
I
at the
love how
label.
this is almost like
Sonic.exe
supposed to be
written in
edited
black
like a
Sharpie,
YouTube video.
barely legible.
I know it's like a reading, but that would be an
That's true,
interesting
huh?
take
It
if they
feels
like
like a
made it like
video.
like a 2010 Sonic YouTube video, something like that.
Do you know Catastrophe Crow?
Yes.
You know how like when it was first introduced, it was done like in a video. Where it's like this missing like or unheard N64 game.
Really?
That's kind of what it feels like. You know?
I really don't remember Catastrophe. I know what it is, but like I don't know if I
Ah.
ever like really got into it. But that's really cool. What the heck?
Yeah,
More people need to do that.
sort of like
I
unfiction.
rushed to put it in my PC without a second thought.
ARG elements.
It boots up almost perfectly.
You could say.
Sonic and his name are both missing from the title screen, but that's alright. This is just a beta build after all. I press
That's
start,
alright.
and there it is.
They're COVID,
Beta
but
Green Hill.
It's okay. I
Exactly
didn't
as I
need it.
hoped. It matches the story's description perfectly. Sadly, since this is an executable, not a ROM file, I don't think I can put in any Game Genie codes, but that's fine. We struck gold, guys. Expect a download link soon.
Oh, thank God, he's an internet archivist. Entry
Today
to-
at school, I couldn't stop thinking about our new find.
Loser.
I know
No.
some of you are skeptical, but prepare to eat your
Sorry.
words. I mean, we have the game. I
thought
just
about
haven't
Sonic
quite
at school
figured out
too.
how to give you guys a download link. Yeah, I'm not that good with the super techie stuff. Miles says I shouldn't really worry about you guys right now. He says I should look through the game myself and take screenshots while him and Julian figure out the download.
Wait a second. What was his name? Miles?
I think his name was
Link. So, that's
Miles.
what we're doing.
Per hour?
Let's see.
Two-tailed
So,
snake.
this is our title screen.
Nah, cool.
Obviously a
dude.
super unfinished
Don't
graphic.
say that again, X.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little honest. Second time seeing
Ninja
this
gif.
has me a little unnerved.
I was thinking like
You
Broly was
remember
saying
that feeling that would wash over you when you were a kid?
Not cool.
Specifically when you're sitting in the living room in the dark, alone? Never mind. I'm just happy they changed it. Next pick.
That's like printing.
I never thought I'd be the first
don't
one
know.
to post an image of this version of Green Hill Zone in 3 years. Or, as the title card called it, just Hill. Even though this is my second time playing, I still feel like Indiana Jones coming across the Holy Grail. Okay. To give a more in-depth description, there isn't any heads-up display showing your lives, rings, or anything like that. In fact, there are no rings, badniks, or hazards, not counting the bottomless pits, of course. Just like the rumors said. Next and final pick, here we go. Well, yeah. Here I am at the end of the level. No goalpost in sight.
That's what
I
I
mean,
got you.
it's not like I was really expecting anything different this time anyway. So,
How did you get
the
here?
part I'm actually excited for is the part where
Good
Miles
question.
and Julian figure out the damn download link. I can't wait to see the crazy unused stuff you hackers are probably gonna find.
That's also an interesting idea. That reminds me
Okay,
of like
so-
like a Mr. Mix or something where they like have this haunted, scary game, and then it was like given to the public where hackers like looked through all the files and found like the secret levels that like you couldn't access without hacking.
All those
You know what I'm talking
fucking
about?
twisted images.
All
Yes, I love Mr.
evil-
Mix, dude.
Oh my god. Let's do a Mr. Mix thing next. Let's
You don't
just
have the link.
we're just gonna steal Pig's
Mr. Mix
whole
retake.
flow. We're just gonna take over his
No,
career.
I still have to
Sorry.
finish mine.
Yeah.
You're doing a Mr.
Disappointing.
Mix retake?
Yeah, dude.
That's sick. Send it to me before anyone so I can upload it as my own.
I,
thing.
Right.
I
Well,
will show it to you.
Miles is telling me that he's having a hard time with the exe file I sent him. I asked him if I can
He's
help at
dead,
all, and he
dude.
said that if he was in my position with a working copy, he would be playing it. Julian told
really
me to
wants
input the
him to
Sonic
play
1
that
level
game.
select code just to see if anything
I think
happened.
Miles is Sonic.EXE, and he named himself Miles because he's a Sonic fan. That's my.
I did, and instead of showing
my
me a list of
theory.
levels,
your
it just
theory?
spawned me back
Yeah.
in Hill. I ran
I
through
think
the
it's a pretty
level,
bad
Don't
theory.
say it.
pressing
Oh.
every button on my keyboard, and nothing had changed at all. I started thinking about how half of you guys think I'm lying about this game, and how I can't prove it to you guys until I have that download link. I closed the game in frustration. You guys know the tale of Sisyphus?
Dude, you are not Sisyphus.
Okay, genuinely, I
It's a
thought I
Sonic
would be making
game,
a new
man.
entry.
Chill.
I am beyond baffled by what
Don't
just
get it, bro.
happened.
You're not a Sonic
All
fan.
right, let me start from the beginning, guys. So I was sitting at my desk,
Wait, did you just call
moping
me not
around,
a Sonic fan?
when suddenly the game randomly
No.
started running again.
That's
At first, I
fucked
thought I
up.
had opened
I
it
like
by
bark
accident
and
or
everything.
something. Seemed like nothing had changed. The title screen was still as empty as it ever
Like the
was.
bullet.
I think
But
I've been thinking
after
about
one
this for
last
like the past
intrusive-
like week. But I think my favorite character might actually be Charmy Bay.
I mean, that's not a bad choice. There's worse.
He's just really funny.
I think my favorite character is genuinely Bark the Polar Bear because I love the
You think so?
the Misfits or whatever they're called.
that-
Beanfang and Bark. There's a name
Is
for
that
them.
what their group is called?
I don't know, but I feel like that's what they're called. I only love them so much because when I was a kid, I played Sonic the Fighters all the time on GameCube with my
Same.
brother, and I like fell in love with these characters. And
Was
then I
on Gems
like,
Collection.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Hell
have an
yeah,
arcade
bro, high
copy. I didn't have an Xbox 360 either, so I never got to play with like Honey or anyone.
Me neither.
But then I was like, oh my god, what other games are these guys in? And then reality set in.
No.
But when Mania came out and I saw them in that game, that was like the best day of my life.
Curious thought,
God.
I pressed start.
And Generations too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the posters.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Tails? Why am I playing as Tails?
What the fuck
have
am I
so many
looking at?
questions. Is this a fan game?
Excuse me?
Did I get scammed? Listen, guys, I am not trolling you. Is
I'm
this
not
because
trolling you
of the
guys.
code I put in?
I don't think you are. I
It
trust
seems
you.
like I can't
I think
fly or
he's
run very
trolling
fast
us.
now. I have to see
No.
what else has changed after
You
I
really
put
think
in
someone
that
should
code.
go to the internet and troll?
No.
The terrain is just flat, and I'm being
Have a little
forced to
faith in
speed
you,
walk
maybe.
my way to the other side of the map. It wasn't like this before. No, I don't mean the level design or anything like that. Only now have I noticed how the missing flowers, black background, and lack of music make this version of the game feel dead. It's really nothing special. Unfinished games are usually like this, you know? He's in his curled up sprite, for whatever reason.
It's
Okay,
curled up.
honestly, am I wrong for saying this is a little scary?
No,
Not like
you're
In a
acting, you're
cheesy
acting crazy.
creepypasta way or anything.
I would be trembling.
You
in
know?
my
No,
boots
you could
too.
not say the word creepypasta in a creepypasta, dude. That's messed up.
Well, no matter how unintentionally dreadful this version of the game feels, I, VG Myth Hunter Tom, have a job to do. Not
Wait,
only for
Tom?
you guys, but for myself as
Yeah,
well.
bro.
Ooh,
Time to press
that's right.
forward.
Whoa. I
And as
am.
soon as I touch
I like
Sonic,
that.
the game crashes.
Ooh.
I've always found it creepy whenever something like this happens. This was all so weird, but it's piquing my interest like crazy. I can't wait for Miles and Julian to see what I found. Alright, I've been seeing your comments. Just like the rest of you, I'm also on the fence about whether or not this is really that 1990 build. I'd hate if I got sent some creepy fan game by some troll as a joke.
So
I keep
always
thinking back
trolling
to
with
the
this
last
guy.
time someone posted images of this game. The reason it became a mystery in the first place.
That you find that out, yeah.
Getting you
Huh?
guys a download link is our top priority, whether it's some troll's fan game or not. We can't risk losing this build a second time. For now, though, the best
Just
I can
upload
do
it
is
to
post more
Mediafire, damn.
screenshots. Sadly, though, the build closes
You don't get it,
itself
bro.
every
It's
time I try to run
2011.
it.
Can't do that.
I'm
Upload
fairly
to Google
worried that the
Drive,
crash
upload to
last
Mega,
night left a
upload it
permanent
to
mark on the game.
Angel Fire, I don't know. Give me an ad fly link for God's sake.
Get Bandicam.
The
so you
game
can
started
record it
on
and
its
send
own
some
again.
screenshots.
No title
Knuckles.
screen, no level name.
Beta Knuckles.
This
I
time,
think,
I'm Knuckles.
I'm pretty sure this
None of
is
these sprites are ones I've
with that
seen
Knuckles
before.
from
For the
Sonic
first
3.
time in this build, there's music
What
present in the
Knuckles?
level. It's a dark,
The
gothic
prototype
piano.
Knuckles
Oh,
Sounds
from the
straight
Sonic
out of
3
So it is
the
beta.
Empire movie.
Oh, it's the
After a
music.
little walking, I find rows of what look like Sonic's
Oh,
eyes.
okay, I kind of like that.
I'm not entirely sure. The land is completely flat, and Knuckles seems to be about as slow as Tails was. This part of this build almost feels like it was meant to be creepy. I'm so confused.
Real.
So, I found a ramp, and I've been running up said ramp for minutes now, giving me some time to process how much of a fever
So is he
dream
like
this whole
writing this
experience
while he's
is.
playing?
I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to wrap my
Interesting.
head around it all.
Interesting.
Obviously, I shouldn't be seeing any of this.
He's writing it like it's
The
happening.
level's
Well, I mean,
music
like,
is
it's the
starting
fact that he's
I
writing
guess he's
this like it's a
taking
blog
notes.
post. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get to me.
you might be taking notes because you know he's a myth hunter.
I reached the top of the ramp, and I found a message.
Oh, I love this
Who
one.
am I? I feel uneasy. I'm genuinely fighting myself on whether or not to walk forward. This has to be some troll
No,
game.
you're a
Whoever made
protagonist in
this, you're not
Sonic.EXE. You have to keep going. You can't stop. You don't want to stop, actually.
This isn't funny. My two best friends and I have been searching for this game for 3 years, and you think it's funny to trick us into buying into your shitty fan game? It's pretty scary, I'll give you that. So instead of walking into some cheap jump scare, I'm closing the
Fucked
game.
out, dude.
There.
I'd be
It's
pissed
over.
too.
I'm not posting a
Yeah.
download link. I'm done. Thank you
I
for
mean,
wasting our time.
Lost media hunts aren't too different from this. I mean, that Backyardigans one where like the admins or whatever
Miles
that
and Julian
Wikipedia were
haven't
like
contacted.
actively trying to stop them from posting it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that different. Someone should do this in the
This
Lost
last media
hunt.
shit is serious, dog.
Next time I see
Ain't
like
no
a
joke.
big Lost media hunt, I'm just gonna send them some like crazy, decrepit, like creepypasta fan game and like ruin their
You're
lives.
evil.
No. It's funny.
Evil butt.
Miles and Julian haven't contacted me
Total
since I
abuse.
posted my
Fucking
latest
twisted.
entry. Knowing them, they're probably mad at me
Just a
for
little
suddenly
glance
throwing
into
away
the
3 years
sick
of
and
hard
twisted
work over
mind.
being trolled. I'm not posting here to announce a revival of the investigation. No, the only reason I'm posting a 7th entry is because I desperately need help getting this game off of my computer. The disk won't eject and I don't know why.
Dude,
Every 30
force it
minutes,
out.
the game reopens itself and shows me a screen that says continue. I close
Oh,
the
that's
tab
cool,
every
I like
single
that.
time without a second thought. Whoever made this game isn't getting what they want from me. I don't want to see a single comment asking me to continue playing the game. I'll be completely honest with you guys, I'm terrified by it. I would be lying if I said that I didn't want to know what this game's deal is, but I genuinely feel like I'm destroying my soul every time I
Play
even
my game.
think about it.
That's literally what this is. Just say play by game.
Play my game. Play my game.
Dude, just force it open.
I
Get
had
like a
nightmare
screwdriver or
last
something.
night.
That's true.
I woke up in an endless empty field. The sky was black, but it wasn't dark. I picked myself up and wandered around. It felt like hours
Suicide
before I
Hill.
found anything. Eventually, I spotted a palm tree.
Oh, the
in
This
the
is a song that
distance.
plays
Oh,
in
yeah.
Suicide Hill,
I
yeah.
ran over and saw something weird at the base of the tree.
I thought I said the location.
The tree was growing out
Oh, I've
of
heard
the
No.
that one
screen of
before.
an old, cracked computer
Yes.
monitor.
Suicide Hill.
I reached my hand out to feel the odd tree, but when my hand made contact, the tree withered away in an instant before my eyes. I stood there, staring at the monitor it had grown from. Then, out of nowhere, I felt a pair of cold, wet, clawed hands wrap around my chest. I looked down at the hands. They were pitch black. The creature they were attached to was tall, as I could feel its breath hitting the
This is
top
just
of my head.
unrelated to the game.
My
It just
eyes
happened to
started
happen.
back down to the monitor, and its cracked screen provided
get
a
it, bro.
reflection of the massive black
You
and
don't
red
get it.
beast.
Average
woke up,
Sonic fan.
Sweating
dream.
like a maniac, I rushed to grab a pencil and paper. Below is a drawing of what I saw
I
in
have
that
to write
reflection.
equations.
Oh,
It's like frantically writing equations on like a big chalkboard. It's like,
who
I
is
need
that?
to do something about this.
oh, look at the X's. That's crazy.
I need to know what this game is. I've made up my mind. Tonight, I'm diving back in.
I mean, like, listen, I know this is a spooky haunted game, but like, also, you probably just had a nightmare about Sonic because you were playing a terrifying like Sonic virus game, man.
Yeah, I will say I
Miles
was
and
gonna say this
Julian
for
have finally
after.
contacted me
But I think one
again,
of my only
and
gripes with this is that that it seems like Tom is taking this way more seriously
Yeah.
and is being impacted by this way more than the average reader is.
Mhm.
So when we experience this, it takes us out of it because they're so serious about it. You
Mhm.
know, in the beginning they talked about how they were unsettled by the title screen because there was just nothing. They thought that was really creepy. I'm glad they changed it. It's like have some self awareness,
Yeah.
right? That obviously wasn't intentional,
It's
and I don't
almost
think
like
somebody would
yeah.
just comment that.
It's almost like they know there's like something wrong with this game, like haunted wise, and that's why they're
Yeah,
continuing rather than like morbid curiosity. Because like so far, the person has been written very realistically. Like they're just closing the game at any chance. They're calling it like a virus. They're pissed off. Like this is kind of like a
yeah,
more realistic reaction. But then they have this one scary dream, and they're like, "There's something more to this game. I need to find it out." It's like, okay, now we're diving into like lost episode creepypasta protagonist territory.
yeah. I
It's
mean,
not too bad, but yeah.
yeah. I still think it's good. It's just that's my only nitpick,
Yeah.
I would say.
after everything, they did their best to comfort me, and they told me that they still wanted to help me figure this game out. When the world seems bleak, you can always count on your two best friends, right?
Okay.
I waited for the game to launch itself again,
Stop quipping,
and
bro.
when
Get
it
to the
did,
game.
I pressed start one last time. But instead of it putting me in a level, it kept me on the same blank, barren title screen I've gotten used to by this point. I pressed start over and over again, rapidly, and nothing happened. I started hearing the faintest of mumbling coming from my PC speakers. Confused, I leaned in to listen closely, and
Oh, jump scare, dude. So damn loud.
I
I
am.
took a brief moment to calm myself down. I
Yeah,
pressed
that
start again, fully knowing
I
what
would
I
just
was
quit
getting
after
into.
that, man. Done. Unplug your
I
computer.
was back where I last left off,
True.
but this time I was playing as Sonic. The message, "Who am I?" still looms above my head. This time, though, I wanted to know the answer.
I really do like the
I
the
fought
setup of the
against my
game
gut
here.
and
And
pushed
the
forward.
The setup
things
of
it
the
does.
setup of the what?
I like the game. The setup of the game.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a weird kind of build of Sonic One. That's kind of just
Yeah.
more barren and empty. I guess you could say liminal.
And
I do
idea,
enjoy it.
the idea that people have like gotten a hold of it too, like online, see like this is like the only surviving screenshot of this. Like it gives
Yeah.
us that like more of an urban myth that like Sonic.EXE would be. It's not called Sonic.EXE, but like it's not like this is the first time anyone's ever encountered it, you know?
Yeah.
After a few
Or like it's the
agonizing
first time
minutes
anyone's
of walking
encountered it after besides like two people.
to the right,
Mhm.
I had reached
And I
a
like
cliff that leads into
the weird
darkness.
stuff this game does.
The
You know,
game
the
definitely wants me to
the
jump
music and the text and the glitching.
I
That
like
kind of
that
stuff is like
he's the
my
one that has to continue it as well. Like the game's not like paralyzing him in real life or something like that. Like
Yeah.
it just keeps bugging him on his computer until he advances to the point that the game can do something to him, you know? That's cool.
Yes.
I like that.
down. What other choice do I have? I need to know what all this means. As soon as I started to fall, the screen went dark. I'm now back in Hill.
Uh-oh.
I can hear a faint voice from my speakers again. It sounds like it's telling me to run.
You know
As
what
I
you should
push
do
forward-
then.
Don't run.
I think you should stay still, perfectly still.
Agree.
Drowning music. I start to see something on the left of my screen quickly come in and out of frame. It looks like Sonic, but different. My heart was
No.
racing. I was being chased by
Oh,
a
he's
thing that appeared in
red.
my dreams. I could barely see its jet black skin and crimson fur against the dark, unfinished background
Crimson.
of an endlessly looping green hill zone.
Crimte.
You read that correct. Anytime I was near the end of the stage,
I hope
ended up
Crimte
back at the
catches on
beginning
because that
again.
is a really fun.
I swear I'm not the
Why does
first
this
person.
game know about my nightmare?
I don't know, let me look it up.
This can't
Wait.
be explained away as being some random
Yeah,
game
this
anymore.
is
All of these
This is not an
unexplainable
effect.
thoughts
Friday Night
started to
Funkin'
distract
song?
me,
Am I
which eventually
insane?
caused me to get caught by
Oh,
the
never
Red
mind.
Beast.
No, you're not
I thought
insane.
it was okay. Good. I was about to sound like the biggest nerd for a second.
The screen went dark again. A message appeared. Huh? I mean, I asked for the game, so
Okay, I guess New Beginning calls him Crimtake for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I looked up Crimtake Sonic and all that's popping up is oh, formerly known as Crimtake. Okay, I'm taking it then.
not
I'm
really.
not giving you that.
That's when I
Oh.
first heard of the game. 3 years ago. You've known about me for 3 years?
I will say the other thing about the writing is like the author clearly wants to write from like a first person perspective,
Mhm.
but like they also want to write from like a blog perspective, and they're writing things
Right.
like this. And it's like that's not really how that would work unless he's
It's
like
not possible.
making this blog like an artistic piece where he's like having an open dialogue in it, which he clearly is not, given the context of what's happening to him. So
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
saying
a tricky thing.
It's not
'Cause,
bad writing. It's just like
It's not bad writing. It's
you're-
just he switches it
yeah.
up and it takes you out of it.
It's not even switching tenses, just switching like the context of what we're supposed to be reading this. Because if you don't think about
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
like
that's
this
what I mean.
makes sense, but you think about it, you're like, yeah, this is not how like a blog or forum post or whatever is written.
Yeah, and it
That
totally
is,
takes you out of
yeah.
it. And I personally, I think that's kind of a tricky thing to catch yourself on, actually,
Yeah.
because
It's hard to
Yeah,
like
you can just
notice
smoothly-
that. Yeah.
you can kind of just smoothly transition to it as a writer. But yeah, that is something to look out for. You know,
Hmm.
you want to make sure you're keeping it in the context of what it's set up to be.
Miles, I told you, Miles.
I know. I
That's
was
crazy.
messing.
As a
It's like bad theory, but it was true.
as a writing minor, having a minor in writing, I know a thing or two about writing Sonic.EXE.
What? Wait, no.
That's why Miles wanted
Yeah,
to play
you
the
need to
damn
do-
I
game.
think you're saying.
You need to do your own
They're my
take, buddy.
friends.
Hell
I've known
no.
them for
Everyone's
3
gonna make fun of me.
years.
Throw
They're
eggs.
Hell no.
They're just as real as I am.
Hell no.
Has he like seen them in person?
Oh,
I don't think so.
God.
Maybe he sent them like fake images.
God is not charging.
He's
I
catfishing.
am. I love that. I love that line. It's not I am God. He's saying he's above God. He's saying there is no like God in this situation. That's awesome.
Uh huh.
That's such a cool take on that
Yeah.
line.
I have no words. I tried checking in on Miles and Julian. Every account they had on every message board, forum, and blog are missing. Like they never existed.
This could still be a
3
long con, I
years.
mean.
My 2 best
Maybe.
friends. My only friends.
That's crazy.
I have no words.
The only friends. Loser. No, I'm sorry.
Be nice. Actually, no, you're right. Loser.
Apparently X thought so too.
Hey guys, Thomas here, or Tom for short. The download link is ready. Go wild.
Go ahead and go play it, buddy.
Okay, so what I'm also wondering is why didn't they want him to post the download link? I mean, I
don't
guess
know.
like if he started playing it and he's like, "Oh, this is fucked up. Don't download this." But I don't know. That was very good. I really liked that. For one, like I said, the idea of it being like a lost media, like beta thing was pretty cool. I think that like gives like this haunted, scary copy of Sonic like a more interesting
more credibility.
setup. Yeah, credibility, whatever. Yeah, credibility. That's the word I was looking for. And while the reveal of his friends being in on it for like years is kind of crazy and goofy, you know what? I think it works. I like the idea that this version of X, because like X can be a pretty like petty, like tortury guy, just honed in on this one person for years and just worked him. Like I kind of
Yeah.
like that. I like that as like a take on
This
him.
is fucked up.
But obviously, there's like we were talking about with the tenses or whatever, like how it's being written. There's definitely some times where it's a little wonky, like why he
I mean,
decides to
there's
continue playing. And
yes, and then how he reacts to certain things, he takes it
Mhm.
a bit more than he's
Yeah.
more sensitive, I would say, than a normal person.
I feel,
Yeah,
I feel like
or
he
than an average
takes,
person.
yeah. I feel like he takes finding out his friends are like fake, not as poorly as I would have thought.
I mean,
don't know.
that's understandable. I think reacting poorly or reacting like emotionally over that's understandable.
Yeah.
You know?
But I'm saying, like, I feel like he would have had a little more of a reaction. He was just like,
Oh,
I
sure.
have no words, and then he was eating.
They could be more.
But, oh no, I guess there was
there
that
could
thing
be
in the
more-
beginning with
Short.
10 or whatever it was. Hold on, let's
I
re-listen
deserve
to this.
I've reached the bottom of the rabbit hole.
That's true.
Should I be happy now that I know the truth? My family will receive a short note from me. I wish I had anyone else to say goodbye to.
So I'm wondering, was he gonna like try and take his own life there, and then X got to him first? Because the way it sounded was like he was not about to be possessed, but he was about to die. That's interesting. I kind of wish they, like, I like that we get a little taste, but also I feel like it would have worked better if we opened up with this, you know?
Just the normal part.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably in writing it might read better than just like saying it out loud, but
It's a hook. Gets you hooked.
yeah, that's true. But I would say that was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
It definitely like it had a thing or two with it, but especially in the world of creepypastas and like modern creepypastas, that was a really good take. Dare I'd say.
I put it above 2008.
Yeah,
New
probably.
Beginning. Not sure. What do you think?
I'd say these two are on the same level. These are very interchangeable. I'd say it like that. What do we think?
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
I'll put it there for now. Whatever. We've done it. It only
This is
took
the tier list.
almost 4 hours. We should just stream this. Damn.
I'm kind of glad we didn't stream it.
Because now I gotta edit all of this, or my editor. We'll see who does it. But yeah, I'd say any other changes we want to make this. Well, I mean, we don't really know where to put that. I haven't read it, so I don't know where to put it.
I mean, I think after kind of experience some of these, I would probably be like, maybe move Sonic 2000. Is that 2008 to good?
Yeah,
Because,
that's fair.
After because in Pretty Good we have Spirits of Hell, New Beginning, which are full-on games. We have what is it called? The 2024 rewrite.
Yeah.
That had a little more substance to it.
These are
than
more
2008,
transformative than
more
2008 was, because 2008 was pretty well made, but I don't think it like went above and beyond like these four.
Yeah.
did, you know.
Yeah, so I would
Yeah.
probably put it in good, honestly. But I think
I almost want to move Devil
honestly,
Within
yeah.
down to okay as well.
you think so?
No, I'll keep it in good. I'd keep it in good. It's like
I
at
would
the
understand if
tail
you moved
end
it
of
down to
good.
okay.
Yeah, it's barely hanging on there by a thread, I feel like, because it is very unique, and I can appreciate that a lot.
Got this weird little charm
Yeah.
to it.
Oh, thank you, Windows Defender, for not finding any threats. I'd be a little concerned if I found threats after all this. But anyways, this is the official, not official, opinionated list. Oh yeah, I should probably preface that. This is not
This is
gospel.
objective fact, okay?
Nothing made it into
Not
bad.
subjective.
Good job. I mean, I probably, honestly, I could have found some that could have gone into bad.
Well, I mean, we could have been a lot meaner, but
Oh yeah. Bad. No, I'm kidding, guys.
You just put aim in bad?
Oh, I love Dark Souls. Hold on, let me just. There we go.
God.
Take this screenshot and post it on Twitter. How mad do you think people would get at me?
people would get very opinionated.
Let's just like flip everything and see if anyone says anything. I feel like people are gonna get opinionated over this. And you know what? That's fine. If you have things you want to say, I'd love that. I would love an open dialogue here. You disagree or agree with anything? Say it in the comments. Say why. Make your case. Why is Bratwurst peak? I mean, I think we all know why it's peak, but like, make your case still.
I would say, if you're gonna have discussions of this, remember to be respectful. Okay?
Yeah.
This is purely subjective. You know, we're just. two
And also
guys
recall we're
talking
talking about the games and videos and whatnot
Yeah.
themselves, not the people behind it. That goes for ideas like, if we put your thing in a lower one, we're not necessarily saying you're a bad person. I don't think the creator of Dark Souls like runs over puppies, to my knowledge. If you do,
Yeah.
sure. And same thing goes for creators with more controversial history. We're talking about their work here. We're talking about that.
We're talking about the work. We're separating the art from the artist.
Anyways, any final thoughts? Thank you for coming on, by the way, Joe. Really appreciate it.
I don't know. I'm Joe.
There, Joe.
I mean, it's nice to just.
Yo, guys, it's me, Joe.
This is
What's
fun. I
going
got
on?
to look at EXE stuff. I love EXE stuff. You know, I'm kind of obsessed with that. You know, this was fun. I liked it,
Yeah,
and
it's-
I got to really kind of like delve deeper into these series. of things.
I learned about
Not
a
too
lot of
deep.
new stuff today. That's kind of cool. Mostly just
Yeah.
the videos, but I'm gonna say it's been a minute since I've delved into Sonic.EXE stuff, so this has been pretty cool. Yeah, next video will be the Max and Ruby 004 ranking.
Oh,
Yeah.